Yo, there we go. What's up? We good now, right? Thank you, Rob. What up, Shaq King? Shaq King, right? I'm tired in the mug. My eyes is bothering with my brain. They're not collaborating together right now. They're not coordinating. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we good to go. We have my spliff real quick. I hope y'all got y'all spliffs too. I got a question for y'all. Rob, do you believe in karma? Are you guys believers of karma? I want to ask the audience, the little bit of audience that's here right now. I want to ask y'all, do y'all believe in karma, or do you believe, or do you think people who believe in karma are fools? I believe people who don't believe in karma are soon to be fooled. Karma is much bigger than all of us. It's bigger than me, you, our egos, what we think, what we believe. It was here before we got here, before me and you, Rob, without Chris, and it will be here after we're gone. And motherfuckers think they can lie away karma. They think they can gimmick away karma. Karma is bigger than what you think. All this ego shit. Oh, I'ma just lie. I'ma just, if I say this, if I say facts. Facts gets rid of karma if I say facts. Did y'all hear the little crybaby today? What up, Lily? I'm a strong believer in karma. This is why I pride myself on being the deliverer of karma. Meaning, if you do something fucked up to me, say something fucked up to me, kind of like what they treat you how you want to treat people how you want to be treated. That's what I am. I treat people how they treat me, how they want to be treated. I am the deliverer of karma. Now, does it always work in my favor? Nope. Why? Because it's bigger than me. So as we watch the 10th Street Gremlin, well, some of y'all might have. I'm just now kind of catching up on it right now. I'm not even through it. Do you guys remember how I'm going to speak for myself. The other fella is not here. I don't speak for him. Remember how I hated black women? Do y'all remember this? I mean, it's not true, but do you remember people trying to use this as a ploy to try to steal my audience so they can have donations for themselves, which didn't work out for them? Because if you're forgetful of that, this same YouTuber is now trying to start a channel dissing black people. Now, my channel was never called Dissing Black People, or the intentions was never on called Dissing Black People. Everybody gets included in the bullshit. Everybody. And me being a black man, hey, it only speaks right to speak on your home. Especially when you know where you come from and what it's like. Now, jealous folks do not see the love and the non-fucks given of worrying about what other people think of us when we really give a fuck about our community and our people. Not just black people, but people in general. So we're willing to sit out there and put ourselves out there to get ridiculed, talked about, lied about. When we're just trying to do, because how can I say this without, I want to say this, fuck saying this correctly. Nigga, I give a fuck about the people. I don't live into this motherfucker. I don't live in this planet alone, so I don't act like it. So when I see something fucked up, I'm not scared of motherfucking consequences of a bunch of punk ass motherfuckers, so I speak the fuck up on things. But what has happened over time is speaking on black issues has now become a gimmick. Before, it was a couple passionate dudes who were coming from these places and seen this as an outlet in order to talk to our folks to try to maybe change things little by little, because we all know we're not going to change things in the whole picture. But if we can reach the 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and that slowly ricochet. And if you look, it has ricocheted. Because if you look back to 2014, 15, 16, compared to now and all the black men and even women that are up on YouTube now speaking on these type of issues and exposing them, one thing we can't say, that our job was not done. Huh? And the proof of this, Kevin Samuels came damn near last in this thing. And now everybody believes they're copying Kevin Samuels. But there was a plethora of guys that were already on YouTube doing this. So then now you have your Andrew Tates and your other guys that everybody are now gravitating towards. And that's cool, because like I've always said, this message was always bigger than me. The more fucking people we can get awake to this shit makes the world better. It's not about me, Craig. It's about stop seeing young black men suffer with fucking dumbass single mothers. And the same with black women and vice versa and all the other crazy shit that we see. And a whole bunch of other topics that we can go on. Now, of course, we still have our hood boogers out there that are still getting dick and attention, because that is still a problem that plagues black men, the majority. Black men settle for less. Black men do not see much of themselves. So pussy is probably the most attention that they will get, so they'll die for it. But we didn't come here for a great big speech today about that in the black community. We're just touching up on it because we got a certain YouTuber who don't believe fat meat's Greasy. And now he finds himself on YouTube coming in full circle. Excuse me, y'all know I have bad shoulder right now. Your boy is, I'm literally injured. But as things come full circle, this YouTuber is now on YouTube trying to be like us, minus you just ain't got it like that. Okay? This YouTuber decided, for anyone who's worrying, he has the worst dental plan in America. Okay? Now this YouTuber finds himself making a channel to try to diss black folks. And what's even funnier is I went to go live, something popped up in my community feed. And I screamed. Not because there was a ghost behind me, but because this nigga said, what should I change my motherfucking YouTube channel name? I guess I'm gonna play it in a second because the commentary of not the commentary, the audio of it is what made me do this show. What I'm gonna play for y'all in a minute. It's what made me do the show. I was like, I can't laugh at this alone. I said I can't laugh at this alone. Y'all got to fuck with me on this one. Hey, Miss Anna. Now, as I watch this YouTuber come up with these names, where's my phone, y'all? I got to get to my phone because I even lost what the fuck this nigga said. This nigga is proving my point. His new channel name will be Vote Now. Okay, y'all ready for this? You can vote for it. The Truth and Nothing But. The second one is TNN Raw. Truth, News, Network. Huh? Now, I'm not talking about Tommy. I'm not. I'm talking about Tyra. So, you keep seeing a pattern here. Between me and Tommy, he don't know which one he want to be. You want to sell toys, BTN Raw News? I'm confused. I'm going to play this audio that he did. I don't know the time because I wasn't up this morning to watch it. I'm just catching this shit now. And I got to about the 9-minute mark before I start really saying no. Y'all got to hear this shit. This is karma for people who don't believe in karma. He set up a new channel going at black people. For those who don't know, I have a few new channels. Y'all don't know. I don't promote it to this audience. And it's no disrespect to the individuals who I can't say who support me, because this channel doesn't get supported. So let's not be fake here. To those who fuck with me, who cool with me, but if y'all not helping this one grow, what makes me think y'all gonna help anything else that I got going on growing? Just being realistic. See, I'm a realist. So I do my other content gears towards those people that like that type of shit. Same thing with that type of shit. I don't mix water with oil. Y'all haven't noticed, I've been here for a long time. I've never mixed my water with oil. What I do over here is what I do over here. This nigga decided to start another new channel, and first thing he does is tell his trolls. See, even if a troll even happened to find one of my channels, there's nothing to fucking do because I'm never going to talk about what Zone Talks Live does over there. It's not going to happen, and vice versa. You get what I'm saying? If you go over to my adult stuff, I ain't going to talk about what I'm doing in Zone Talks Live. I'm going to ignore you like what? What? And y'all know I got the ability to act like you don't even exist, which he don't. So I'm going to play this audio of the aftermath of what happened. Let's play. Y'all let me know if you're having a problem with the audio because I'm just getting my setup back together. So I'm going to have some kinks. So work with me.
Y'all motherfuckers be the first. Thank you. Thank you for the mic check. Know you a troll, but thank you for the mic check.
Oh, kink. Right?
Like it be the weirdest shit. But somebody explain this to me, right? Who here remembers me starting talking about the live yesterday? I was starting another channel to expose black people. If you remember, press 1. Now, just set this channel up yesterday. Haven't live streamed on it, haven't done a video on it, haven't made a post on it, don't have no, no bio on it, nothing. It's nothing but a channel that was just created. Why did they delete the channel, claiming violating YouTube's community guidelines? What the fuck?
Cuz, they got your channel already? How that happen? I say karma. You know how you been running around here striking our channels on the low quietly? I'm not even gonna say nothing about them, but I'm gonna strike down their channels. This nigga is still sending out harassing and bullying strikes on people. Swear. And he's doing this because he knows he is now the clown of YouTube, so now he's trying to get videos banned so other people can't see the proof so he can continue remaking the same video of the same video and going, this is facts. So he's trying to get what he's trying to do is get the videos erased of when the little Mexican bum, you know, when that incident happened and he's trying to get everyone's, like, he only wants his videos up about John. He wants to get rid of your videos up of your commentary joking him about when he ran from John. So what he's doing is sending bullying and fucking what's the name strikes at people. And what he's doing is pretending like is not doing this shit. He's running around to all of our channels sending out bully shit, trying to get us all banned while he sits up here stalking people's family. Now, he told us Tyra means God. I believe Tyra means fraud, but in his fucking little drunk mind, he really believes he's bigger than God. Hence why he does not believe in fucking karma. Because he thinks he can stalk people's children. He can stalk people's wives. He can have videos and pictures and files and things and this, that, and the third. But you can't make commentary on his bullshit that he does on YouTube. No, no, no. You can't laugh at his stupidity on YouTube. No, 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 no. Now, I blame the crackhead who gave birth to him. I'm not going to put Tyra on black women. His mother is a goddamn fucking crackhead. And we ain't about to sit here that this isn't a result of when you have crack babies, this is what the fuck happens. These niggas think they're God. Something wrong with this motherfucker. Let's get back to this video.
Jack, now, did y'all hear what I just said? Somebody explain this shit to me. Created a new channel yesterday titled The Truth and Nothing But. Just yesterday. Not one video on it. Not one community post.
Not one.
Not one live stream.
What happened?
Because you know you gotta wait 24 hours to live stream anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody explained to me, well, I get up this morning, the channel's gone, says violating YouTube's policy.
Damn. How? The same way you were sending YouTube to get us banned. It the little drunken fuck. I want y'all to think about it. How my channel get banned? I ain't got no goddamn. I want to get up here talking about black people like them guys do. But I'ma flag their stuff, but my shit get flagged. Let me tell y'all something. When I go in on black women, it's because of black women like Donna. Enablers. Dumb, overbreeding enablers. Bitches that'll sit around you knowing you're doing stupid. Knowing what you doing ain't equaling up to a goddamn thing. But she just sitting around your motherfucking ass, gassing your motherfucking ass up. Ain't putting no money in your pockets, ain't putting no food on your motherfucking plates. It ain't benefiting a motherfucking thing. But this dumb big-headed bitch sitting around this bitch, yep, that's right, facts, Tyra. And you got this dumb bitch just sitting around, amping you the fuck up. Yet you want to sit here and you were talking about my woman and everybody else's fucking wife on here. Yet let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all seen any of our wives up here being as dumb as motherfucking dummy Debbie? I'll fucking wait. When you seen anybody's wife up on here that he goes at or in this little circle of things, up on here acting a goddamn fool and being a goddamn enabler to a goddamn dummy. And it's so goddamn bad that you got your neighbors involved in this shit. Ego believes it thinks it's bigger than God. What up, Nobu? Play this more. Listen to this idiot. So he just started a channel yesterday trying to copy what's already been done. It's already been done. But he's got his new version, his skull-intensive version of dissing black people. Coming from, I want y'all to understand, coming from a nigga who raised a goddamn junkie. Come from a nigga who raised a junkie. Come from a nigga who's hoarding in a goddamn house that he doesn't own, that he had to squat in and then go, a squatter's rights. I want y'all to listen that this is what black men, This is what we're aiming to be. All because he dings and bangs and dents and bings out some bings and bing bong bings. This is America at its finest, in the middle of the map. Retarded. Re-fucking-tarded.
Somebody in Google doing some sick shit. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are you're an idiot.
No bio, no videos, no community posts, no live streams. The channel ain't even been created 24 hours yet.
Oh.
I wakes up this morning.
Shout out to the trolls. Shout out to the trolls.
As a motherfucking message, this channel has been removed for violating YouTube's community guidelines. I thought it was a fluke. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I just created the damn channel. There's nothing on the channel. The channel couldn't even put shit on it yet.
No, boo, this nigga is now trying to copy Tommy. He's asking people should he name his channel TNN. What was it? TNN News, TNN News Raw, whatever. I can't remember exactly. It's TNN News Raw, right? He's trying to name his channel TNN News. They try to tell us that people copying you is a form of flattery. But it's kind of different when they insult your intelligence. And then they try to rid your existence. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Of course, if you do something that's right, people should follow and copy. But when motherfuckers try to rid your existence while discrediting you, while trying to fucking be you, make you want to kill somebody. So as he did this whole stream yesterday, because I caught yesterday's stream, some of it, not all of it. I didn't catch any of today's stream besides what we've just listened to. It shows me how much, not only him, but how many black men were truly jealous at the fact that me and Tommy were even working together. Vic was jealous. Tyra was jealous. That's why they've implemented themselves in between. See, those guys, and I didn't know until recently, Princess was kind of putting me on to it. I didn't know that Tyra was the dude who called in the Tommy show. It would have been maybe some months, or I can't, because the timeline has been a while, and I don't know, like I wasn't aware of it then, but I do remember the conversation. I didn't know Tyra was that caller that called in the Tommy show crying about that Tommy was like a father to him. I didn't even clue into that shit until Princess put me onto that shit. She was like, no, Tyra was the fucking caller that called into his show that day crying. Remember we used to mock a caller that called into his show? He was like, fuck, it's been so long, I can't remember exactly how he said it. You like a father to me or something. No, that's what my father would say or something. I can't remember what the fuck it was. He was looking for a certain response from Tommy, and Tommy gave him a different response than what he was expecting. And he lashed out at Tommy on some, that's what my father would say. It's been a while, so I can't fucking remember. Nobu might even remember. It's been a bit. But I didn't fucking get it because the gap between that And then all the beef and shit was a bit. So I didn't put two and two together. But I was told that he was the caller. So his problem, as I pointed out to you guys before, started for me even longer than what the fuck I even thought it was. I thought it was from the videos that I had pointed out. But I guess it went back longer than that. So what you have is a black male obsession gone fucking crazy. And you're literally watching the this is what happens when you drive yourself crazy. True Freeman is the example of driving yourself crazy.
Somebody
obsession.
What the fuck? Somebody explain. Not that I mean, it doesn't matter. I didn't have anything on it any fucking way. But somebody explain this shit to me. Does that make any sense? How does a channel get removed, right? That didn't do shit. Didn't say shit. Didn't post shit.
How does videos get removed that don't harass and bully you, Tyra? Isn't it amazing? How do other people get flagged and all these other things that don't do nothing to you? You're always the victim, but you don't do nothing to nobody. Now you're going on a tirade of sexualizing people's children, which to me, you can use the excuse of, well, why other people do it on YouTube? A lot of people do a lot of other things. Hey, don't men dress up in drag? We had a nigga on YouTube dress up in drag. Did y'all go dressing up in drag? Huh? We had a YouTuber get arrested by the police and still in jail right now. Did y'all get arrested by the police and still in jail right now? So what Tyra trying to tell me that you ain't a leader, you a follower? Because I've had a lot of things said to me, but I don't even think about sexualizing no goddamn children. So the fact that you're trying to justify sexualizing children speaks a lot on your fucking personality, you weirdo. That's why you've been running from me, because you know, nigga, I got a question about this shit. Why do you keep inviting children to your goddamn genitalia? It's fucking disgusting. And that little Debbie bitch is sitting behind you, tolerating it. Get my point of what I said earlier? See, when we talk about the behavior of disgusting black women, we don't have to sit here and sugarcoat nothing, because people know exactly what the fuck we talking about. See, Tyra, you say you gonna make a channel talking about black people and the fucked up things black people do. Well, we've been doing that for a long time. But you've been calling us niggas who hate black women because of it. When really, when you think about it, if a woman has 5 children with 5 different men, who's doing more harm to black people? Them children don't have a solid foundation. The first children had to see the second nigga, and the third nigga, and the fourth nigga, and you the 5th nigga. Do I make too much sense? See, Tyra, doing this, talking about black thing is more tougher than what you think, Tyra. Because you have to first be logical. One thing black people hate. You got to be logical. And you got to be accountable. Another thing black women hate. Have you been being accountable? Has Lil Debbie been being accountable? I'll wait. See, you can't talk about nobody else's kids when your relationship with your son is shattered. You can't talk about nobody else's kids when you done put false rumors about your son on YouTube. And you came back and said you lied. I want y'all to understand, he lied on his son on being a pedophile because he was in his feelings. He admitted to this. He lied on his son for this. What up, R.E.? You want to be the person to sit here and want to talk about black folks? When you gonna be accountable first, cuz? You upset that the trolls went over to your channel and broke down your engine before that bitch even got started. Because now you're being a hypocrite. And I've said this shit before. Not all, but what I've noticed with a lot of the trolls, they don't like hypocrites. That's what I've noticed. Now, you get a couple that are obsessed weirdos, but mainly the trolls are out reminding the hypocrite that you're a hypocrite. I noticed this years ago. I kept watching it, and I would notice how you guys would try to send them my way. You ain't even Tim Tam, but they would come for a sec, but then go, and then fuck with y'all. Because they're not stupid. They realize that you was trying to play them, and that y'all were hypocrites. Hypocrites. How you think Tim Tam lost a lot of his following? A lot of people realize he was a hypocrite. What up, Booger? Tyra is the biggest hypocrite. Now, I'm not saying nobody can change. There's always room for growth. But Tyra has done nothing but continuously proved that he's a hypocrite. Over and over, over and over. That's why I have no mercy. I don't sit back. Yo, at one point, I used to be like, yo, now I'm kind of cheering for Jim. I used to be kind of in the middle somewhere. Kind of like I win either way. I kind of win either way. Then after a while, you kind of go, you know what? I'm kind of rooting for Jim. Tyra does it to himself. Tyra does it to himself. I have no mercy for someone that's unapologetic for all the things that he does, but yet he begs for respect from strangers. So you don't give no grace. You don't give respect at all. You just demand respect and then treat people like shit. Now, I'm going to play a little bit more of this video because from here on out, it's all new to me. So I may stop, make some commentary, or I may stop the whole video at all together. But I want to hear what the fuck happens next because I find it comical that the trolls... Where's my hands? I need my hands for this one. So you try and do what we've already done, Tyra? Yeah. Well, meanwhile, it's almost like you've got this elaborated plan that through time, you're going to make sure you get rid of all of us. Me, Timmy, me, Tommy, fucking, whoever the fuck, Hassan. You going to get rid of anybody who you feel like might be competition. Because you a hater, bruh. That's why I can't stand niggas like Tyra. You notice I'm a congratulator, brother. You doing your thing. Nigga, I don't care if you bigger than me. That guy, they don't feed me. They don't do nothing for me. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. What up, Angelica? Good afternoon. Tyra's a hater. Soon as you make something, you gotta be doing something because you making something. Meanwhile, he don't do anything for nobody. But let me get back to this video before I get lost, because I could babble on this bitch ass nigga all day, because he's nothing but a parody.
I stream shit, didn't upload shit. Didn't even have nothing in the bio.
Good for you.
It just had a username.
Dummy.
The truth and nothing but. I'm a little bit lost.
His channel was going to be titled The Truth and Nothing But. All you've been doing is lying on motherfuckers. And we got proof. And whenever we show you proof, nigga, you run and avoid. This nigga be wondering why his whole platform... His nigga should be trolls on us. That should be his motherfucking platform. Nigga just need to open up a 24/7 store with the trolls. This nigga retarded as shit. This nigga is literally trying to do what the fuck's already been done. What up, Tony?
I'm a lot of bit lost. Wow. You can't make this shit up. You literally can't. Ooh, matter of fact, let me go into my Gmail and see.
So Tyra was gonna start a new channel talking about black people instead of getting his barbecue trailing business off the ground. This is the stupidest motherfucker ever. I swear to God, this is the stupid. Y'all know why I told y'all why I've been so fucking busy. Now I've been trying to get busy business. I've been growing my business. This motherfucker is retarded. He can't stay focused on anything properly to get anything established, to get fucking going for himself. T-shirts, weed jars, come on, we help me. This nigga got t-shirts, weed jars, barbecues, fucking toys, fucking... This motherfucker got something every 2 months. I don't even know if it's 2 months, more like every month. It's always something. Bottle cap invention making. This motherfucker got something. One thing he won't make is a dentist appointment. Have y'all noticed this shit? I've challenged Tyra to a dentist appointment. I said, just make one. Let us see you go to one motherfucking dentist appointment. Let's just hear of you going. He won't. I can guarantee you now, he's scared of the motherfuckers. What up, Curl? He's scared. I get the needles. Ah! Tyra starts screaming in that bitch. Ah! All retarded and shit. They putting things too close to my gums. It's too close. Before I start foaming out the mouth and shit. If this motherfucker got time for everything else, he want a barbecue for the city, cooking them gray meat and shit. This motherfucker's retarded, man.
They said I can't even access it now. But it's the weirdest shit.
So he started the new channel and it got banned in less than 24. I gotta say to whoever did that, you are champion of the day. You're champion of the day. Shut this motherfucker up. We do not need Tyra trying to sit up here talking about black people, and then all of a sudden he's talking about your kid and they private parts and shit. No, we don't need him. Fuck off. And we know it's coming from a guy. Oh my God. Oh shit. Hold up, y'all. Fuck. Hold up. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I told y'all, my shoulder's fucked up. Like, fucked up. Oh, fuck. I may have to leave off of emergency, like, if it gets bad. It's been fucking bad. Like, fucking the other day, my shit just started doing, like a heart attack, but in the shoulder. I don't know what to call this shit, but it felt like I was hurt. Y'all ever had a heart attack? Nope, I haven't, but I watched Sanford and Son. It felt like that bitch. I was, Elizabeth! And that bitch was hurting. Like, it started going. I was, what the fuck is this? I was downstairs right here. I was going, babe! Like the little bang. Like a goddamn retard. But where the fuck was I at with this retarded ass nigga? God damn.
In the fuck.
I gotta give it to the trolls for shutting this nigga down. We do not need another Tyra up on here talking about black folks. And yeah, he want to talk about your children's private parts and everything else. Stalking you. He did nothing but disrespect. I find this funny. I find it funny. Tyra came on here telling y'all, because I have a white woman, I hate black women. R.E., you've been around me for years, because I see her in the chat room. Angie, you've been around me for years. When have y'all seen me up here just straight out disrespecting black women? Or even just attacking black women like that? So, black women, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. This is how bum-ass black men fool y'all. This is how bum-ass black women fool y'all. Y'all know when y'all get that mentality of what he tries to do to get y'all to, because he's with a white woman and all that shit. And then some of y'all will believe that shit. Hey, Mary Jean. Because you want to do that whole, black supposed to be all that other shit, right? You get what I'm saying? They're doing it to get in your panty draws. They're not doing it to be real with y'all. Because they come back and treat y'all worse than what they claim that how we're treating y'all. We're not even treating y'all a certain kind of way. I've never came on YouTube telling black men, what's the shit? I never been like, yo, white women are better and all that shit. I've never came on here doing that shit. I've been told motherfuckers, white women dumb as shit. The fuck you mean? I happen to be with a white woman that fits with the fuck I'm doing. It got nothing to do with because she white or I run around telling them, you know you need to find you a white girl, huh? So that ain't never been my message. So for motherfuckers to jump on the bandwagon of, yeah, because he got a white woman and you with a black woman, so I must believe in what you say. And black women, some of y'all fall fool to that. Look how we've watched him treat not only black women on here, look how we've watched him treat Donna. We've seen the hot mics. We've heard the hot mics. So don't be fooled by the bullshit. And just because a black man happens to be with a white woman, that's not a stereotype. It's just not. Y'all got to stop doing that to black men because you're stereotyping and trying to box them in when actually they could give a fuck about you more than the same black men that you think you're trying to protect or vice versa, trying to protect you. You could be fucking ruining the opportunity to build with somebody great. Not just me, it could be somebody better than me. All because you're fucking feeding into this mumbo jumbo bullshit of because he got a white woman. When we sit here and watch black men treat black women like fucking trash all the goddamn time. Yeah, the problem is Tony Taylor said he about to become a passport bro. Modern woman in the U.S. The problem is the culture here. Our culture is finito. It's gone. It's gone. Our women here don't want to hear nothing. They don't. And here's the double-edged sword about it. Young in their life, they don't have to. But there's a double-edged sword to that. Because they don't have to. There's so many opportunities for women to go out there and get your own, get your own, right? Whole lot of opportunity for that shit. Fuck, my fucking shoulders kill me. But once you start aging, a lot of those opportunities change. Which a lot of women think they're going to do it. I see it all the time. I'm young, getting my bags. I'm going to be bossed up. But they'll be doing the same hustle for 10, 15 years. Same hustle, still selling their pussy. Okay? They didn't get a bag on anything. So what happens is the opportunities become less because see, girls, let me tell y'all something. There's always new girls. And whether you like it or not, new girls look better. Just the way don't look at it as, oh, he's trying to see a younger. No. Isn't a new apple look better than an apple that's been on the tree for 40 years? That's just common sense. That's just reality. You know, us as men, we know this. We don't argue it. Unless a man keeps himself in shape, right? A man at 40 is not sitting there trying to tell someone, that 23-year-old don't look better than me. Look at him. A 23-year-old guy, the motherfucker just left university in shape, tip-top shape. It just kind of is what the fuck it is. So I think what happens is a lot of women, because they don't want to hear shit for so long, they get lost in that motherfucking sauce, not realizing it is a double-edged sword too. If you don't have your shit together, all that boss chick talk and all that independent, strong women shit, by the time you're 40, sounds stale. Doesn't it, gentlemen? Doesn't it? When you hear a 35-year-old woman talk about she's strong and independent 40, you start going, yeah, it don't sound the same. It kind of sounds stale. That's why I'm single, because I'm strong and independent. You're 35. That don't even sound like what you should be saying. Just saying. Because naturally, that's not even what I think we want. Nobody wants to be 35 and lonely and talk about. Let me ask y'all honest fucking question, ladies. When you're 12 years old, do you think about when you're 35, you're going to be strong and independent? Or do you get fooled into that mentality? See, Tyra, this is, bro, you ain't, bro. We ain't in the same league, nigga. Do you get fooled in that mentality of thinking you's a strong woman, independent, after years of disappointments and not wanting to listen to a lot of times good advice because you know you got your own thing? Do girls, when you're 12, do you think about being strong and independent, or are you thinking differently? There's something that happens between your teenage life, between rejection, men cheating on you, men lying on you, that turns you into this woman of, I ain't gotta listen to no man no more. I'm strong and independent. Because I got girls and I raise girls. That's not their mindsets. See, when you raise kids, especially daughters, you really start learning about women and their developmental growth, their mentality. Where things start on, where things are not developed properly because you don't have nobody there, trimming the edges, making sure shit cut right. You know what I'm saying? Too many young girls. Man, I'm not going to this young girl shit right now. We're talking about Tyra, nigga. Let's get back to Tyra, nigga. I done went all left field around the loop in the whole Phoenix. Let's get in this shit.
In the motherfucking fuck. And for some odd reason, this probably makes sense to people. It makes sense that somebody create a fucking channel. The username is the truth and nothing but. You have to go through the verification state to go ahead and be able to upload and do live streams or whatever. So you do that. You're waiting it takes 24 hours. You're waiting the 24 hours. There's no video on it. There's no audio on it.
Oh, shout out to the trolls.
There's no live streams. There's nothing. There's no photo. There's nothing. Nothing but
I mean, legit. I don't know if the trolls will accept it because they're trolls. They ain't gonna give me their addresses. So you thinking like Tyra. Hey, I'm having a Tyra moment. I was about to start making Troll of the Year award and yearly send it to one of the trolls, whoever I think Troll of the Year is. I'm going to just send it to that motherfucker and be like, nigga, you made me laugh. I was watching you torment niggas all year. Nigga, here's your award, nigga. Here's your award. Put some diamonds in that bitch, and we'll even put a skull. We'll call it the Skull Cup. Yeah, we'll make it a cup, a Skull Cup. Boom. And then we'll pass it. If I can get an amen by the actual trolls, then the trolls might troll me and the trolling into doing it. But goddamn it, I love the idea. But I would actually do it. If the trolls would fuck with it, I would fucking pay for it and do it. And yearly, I would fucking pass the troll award and the troll cup out to who I felt I might even grow maybe a little panel of people, maybe a panel of 5. Now I don't know. I kind of like the me idea. I'm paying for everything, but I may even do that, and we get the Troll of the Year award.
How in the fuck does that channel get banned? Weird shit to me.
I want you to understand how dumb this nigga is. He didn't go live, start a new audience on his new channel. He didn't promote his channel to a new audience. He promoted his channel to the same audience that has been fucking with him, trolling him, and not allowing him to develop anything. He wakes up the next day, for anybody who's not aware of why I'm laughing at this nigga right now. So he wakes up the next day in his Can I Be Tommy channel. Can I Be Tommy channel is gone. Okay? So this motherfucking shit's gone. And now he, I guess, woke up today crying that y'all done stalked him and took down his new channel. I wonder why. So, you claim that the people who are stalking you are for Tommy. Make this make sense, right? The people stalking you are for Tommy. You gonna make a Tommy-like channel, they take that shit down. You don't know why. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm can say. Like this shit is.
Let alone, y'all have not got 6 months worth of content on his dog channel, on his handyman channel. Won't him and Donna supposed to do a fucking channel? So before he even ventures off to get those channels popped off, he's got a wanna be like them channel. This motherfucker don't believe in Tyra. When your mother gave you the name God, I really would think she made a mistake. When she gave you that name, Tyra, which you said means God, I think that might have been the biggest mistake. Now, she was high off the glass when she named your ass, okay? Because you have not only a short man complex, you have a God complex, where you believe you're bigger than God and bigger than the karma. Because you do not believe in any of the karma of all the crazy, nastiest shit that you've been. You've been up on here blasting John's family, like, because John has people in his chat room. That's your reason. I want y'all to understand this. His reason for putting John's family, Tyra, your reason for putting John's family up on YouTube is because he got people in his chat room. Nigga, do you know how crazy you sound? You sound fucking crazy. You don't lick ass because one of them niggas is in the chat room? Well, I was just licking it because you got Jim in the chat room. Ooh wee. Kind of shit is wrong with you? This is his reason for inviting children to private. Listen, boy. To anybody who supports this insanity of Tyra, I got to question who you are. Maybe that's why people who do support Tyra hide themselves. Because it's amazing.
That's all I can do is laugh.
All I can do is laugh.
Boy, I tell you, motherfuckers got it out for me.
They got it out for me.
These motherfuckers is that sick, man. You understand me? So, you know, it is what it is. But hold up, let me see. Let me see. Let me go on the Gmail. This makes absolutely no sense at all. There's no way to explain this shit.
That's the sound he be making when he be coming on Donna. Hey, Donna be sounding this sitting there like a Pillsbury Dough bitch. Woohoo! Donna look like she got sweaty.
I swear, man.
Sweaty flubbers.
It's just like, I'm literally just tired of YouTube, man. I seriously am.
This nigga say he tired of YouTube.
The shit that they allow on this motherfucker, it is the weirdest shit ever. It's the weirdest shit ever.
Oh my god. He's not tired. He's not tired of stalking and keeping files of people's children. Nope. He's not tired of that. He's tired of trolls taking down his stuff. Nobody finds this motherfucker weird. Where's my other shit? Oh, fuck. A man who not only has files of you, you also notice another thing he does. He obsesses in his picture. Your picture becomes his pictures. Like, he'll show up on random people's profile picture. When he was beefing with me, he was running around with my profile picture or my wife's profile picture as his profile picture. And when he ain't running around with our pictures, he's running around with blue eyes. He was running around with Tommy's daughter's picture for a while too. A weirdo. And again, Donna sits behind him watching all this shit. And not once, if I can guarantee you, my wife, y'all don't hear from her. But if I start saying some gross shit about fucking children, yeah, you probably gonna hear my wife be like, yo, babe, what the fuck? What the fuck? She ain't gonna be sitting around agreeing with that dumb shit. And I wouldn't want her fucking to. I worry about those grandchildren being around that house. Because if he has a mouth that crazy to us, I can only imagine what them grandchildren hear. That Donna, yeah. Donna ain't fucking stopping that nigga from saying and doing, who knows. Oh, I don't know for sure, Juicy, because I don't keep up with Tommy, but from my notice, from what I've noticed browsing YouTube, I would say the same thing. We ain't got this nigga on the brain outside of... He's the last one to figure out. He's the only one still being laughed at, Juicy. He the only one still being laughed at. I'm sure Tommy done moved on and doing it, whatever he doing. Right? I done moved on and do what the fuck I'm doing. And I can still go live and do my thing. But my point is, we done moved on. When I talk about this shit, it's literally for fucking just, y'all want to laugh? Y'all want to laugh? Because I can sit at home by myself and laugh at this, but I want to laugh with y'all. This shit funny. But as far as involved, I don't have any fucks to give. Besides laugh at what they give us, what is to laugh at. I don't have no beef. I ain't even got no beef with Tyra. Ain't no fucking beef. Tyra is not even worthy of beefing with. Especially when you know that what he has is a... Tyra's gay. And Tyra doesn't know how to come out and tell us that he wants us and he likes us. That's all. And he's afraid of rejection. So what he's trying to do is bully us in a way. If you're actually paying attention, he's trying to pull jail tactics. That's why he bullies weak people. And when he notices that you ain't falling for his bully tactics, he runs away from you. Pay attention. All the niggas that he can't fuck with anymore, he's scared of them. Once he can't fucking get the act like a little bitch, he's scared of them. If he thinks you're a bitch, he gonna sit there and try to pluck with you. Talk about your dick and your booty. Think about it. Don't no man talk about dicks and booties like this. Hey, Juicy, did you see Superbad? The movie, Superbad. Remember when homie was in the goddamn classroom drawing the pictures of dicks? That was Tyra, 10th Street Elementary. The teacher was running around checking motherfucking papers and shit. Class, y'all got shit done? Hope you guys is done. She go over, look at Tyra's desk. He over there drawing dicks and booty. You wonder why he can't get that shit off his brain. And this nigga bragging us about Donna. This nigga got leftovers. Like, he'll try to joke other people's women. But to my knowledge, everybody else's woman is their first, like, husband kind of thing. If I'm correct. Outside of maybe Tommy. But everybody else that he be going around with, they don't have a bunch of baby daddies. Vic's wife does it. Vic and Vic's wife been together for almost as long as me and my wife has been together. Or just as long. I think Vic and him I remember Vic, we were talking about it. I think they got together a year after me and my wife did. But the nerve of him to talk about everybody's relationship, and yet he's the savior of a woman with 5 baby daddies. Y'all don't understand why this nigga crazy. This nigga got 5 niggas ahead of him in life. He hate that shit, so he come on here trying to take that shit out on strangers. Donna still to this day has a relationship with 4 or 5 other niggas. She still has a relationship with these people. Now, if you're wondering why it says he allows her to cheat, it's because she cheated on him and he kept the bitch. He sits up here and tells everybody how these black bitches, in his words, ain't shit. Y'all got these bitches that do this. They out sucking dick on you because you up on YouTube stalking him. But yet, Donna did actually cheat on him. He took her back. He kept the bitch. Now, he wants to talk about the things that black women do and black people do, because that's what his channel was supposed to be based on, and he said he was going to talk about black people. So I was wondering, was he going to start off on his relationship with Donna, because that is a part of the problem. Did she just get to avoid it? Because she did. I mean, why? Because it's not happening right now. She is a part of the fucking problem. So wouldn't you be able to knock Donna upside the head with some logic first before you know, they say, see, let me tell you idiots. I'm talking to him, not y'all. Let me tell this idiot. I speak because my home is fixed first. So you fix your home first before you fix it. I agree with them. So I'm not going to speak on something that's not fixed on my fucking home. Are you going to fix home first, Tyra? Are you going to talk about home? Maybe the world would like to know about that first before you talk about other black women that you have no relationship to and their wrongdoings before you talk about Donna's. Because Donna has 4 or 5 baby daddies. So I'm sure Donna has a lot of wrongdoings. So we want to see you fix home first before we see you chastise other black women. Just saying. That'd be like me, goddamn, doing it, and then you come to find out that my woman got fucking baby daddies or some shit out there. I would look like a goddamn idiot. Especially with a white woman. I would look like an idiot, wouldn't I? So come on, Tyra. Let's see you clean up house first before you come up here talking about black folks. Maybe karma will catch you. Karma gonna catch you in many ways. I've told you this for years, but you're yet to believe it because it's coming out of my mouth. I don't even think it's my mouth. I think it's anybody's mouth. You're just one of those hard-headed type of people. Donna cheated on him for her baby daddy, Miss Anna. So that is the first sign of disrespect, a huge sign of disrespect. And it's very able to happen any day and any time again because, I mean, shit, if you did it before, you can do it again. You can do it again and you can do it again. And then when you look at it, when you give people a pass, she gonna look at it and go, what's the end result? The nigga gonna keep me any goddamn way. What he gonna do? Where he gonna go? She do anything, you think he kicking her out? He can't kick her out of a house he don't own. All she got to do is tell motherfucking the police that he been fucking squatting, and she could be like Alex Jones' wife, tell everything. She was down with it the whole time, but when shit goes bad, she gonna snitch on you. So, Mini Tyra channel wasn't even a day old before the trolls decided to get that up out of here. And shout out to the motherfucking trolls for that shit, because we don't want to hear Tyra. We don't want to hear that shit from you, Tyra. We just don't. It doesn't come from a place of love. And you're not willing to actually take, you don't have what it takes. You can't take the punches. You can't take the negative feedback that you will most definitely get, and you won't know how to transfer that properly into lashing out on black women properly. You'll just become another black woman hater because you have the signs of it, because you said you came here to protect black women. And because trolls got to you, now you want to diss black women. Mm-hmm. You didn't have the capability to separate the difference. Something I always have the capability of doing. But you lack thereof. I don't think you have the brain space. One thing I've always taken from Ralph was that you're a Caesar. Caesar. I'm talking about from Planet of the Apes. He said he was like Caesar mentally. And when he was saying that shit respectfully because he's your friend. But he was trying to let you know that he deals with you like a pet. He deals with you like a pet because he knows you think you're human, but you're not human, you're monkey. So he treats you like Caesar because you think your brain's fully developed, you think you're a grown man, but you're not. Oh man, this nigga said I'm starting to talking about black people channel. I'm cussing out. He said yesterday, he said, I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about niggers. The way he said it like that, like niggers. I said, look, these motherfuckers kill me. I'm the bad guy, and I'm going to give him his flowers. I'm going to give Tommy his motherfucking flowers. Tommy's the bad guy. Kevin Samuel's the bad guy. Other brothers that do the same thing, we're bad guys. But y'all don't understand that. And that's why I try to say I don't want to speak for them because I don't know them personally, but I know for me, my observation of others, it comes from a place of giving a fuck. That's why I said I can't pretend like I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck. Okay? And it doesn't hurt to give a fuck at all. And I'm not going to pretend like I don't give a fuck. Just because you don't give a fuck, don't mean I don't have to give a fuck. I give a fuck. Right, exactly, Samuel Norton. The same thing he tried to accuse Tommy of, he's doing twice as bad. But he, I actually kind of wanted to see this thing start, get on its shoes, just to see the reaction. You gotta understand, this nigga is comedy for me. He's my own personal sitcom. So I kind of wanted to see where it was gonna start, but the trolls kind of made it fun. The trolls are also a part of this story. Like, as much as we give Tyra credit to the story, no. He's half of it. The trolls need props too, because the trolls are kind of like the string puppets. You have to give them props. You have to, because they're leading him to the entertainment for us. They are. I sit back and I watch, go, these motherfuckers sisters. He falls. It's basically we're watching Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Tyra is Wile E. Coyote, and the trolls are the Roadrunner. Just pay attention, watch it from that analogy, and you'll see. And then you'll go, that's why Zone watches this shit. He thinks it has shit to do with men being obsessed with him and all this other shit. Nigga, when I turn on the Cartoon Network, or when I'm not obsessed with the Cartoon Network, I'm watching something that's funny. Watching something, I'm watching the setup, the plot, the ending. And I'm giving the trolls credit for this, because the trolls are actually doing a little bit more entertainment jobs than some of the content fucking creators, as far as actually being funny. So cheers to y'all for that. Tyra Skull Mayor. I just think this is embarrassing. And he knows it is embarrassing to come up on here and then pretend to be me, Tommy, and everybody else, that he tried to say that we hate black. Fuck. Hey, babe, can you heat up that goddamn, the water bottle thing? Yeah, I need some heat on my shoulder. Yeah, he tried to ridicule us. Can't even talk right now. I got bubble lip. Ridicule us. And yet he up on here doing the same fucking thing. But, like I said, he's not doing it with good intentions. Like he even said yesterday, I'm doing this because I want to. Because I don't give a fuck. I hate niggers. I was like, yeah, see? This shit about to go bottom already. He ain't got no good intentions. They ain't doing it because he give a fuck. Let me tell you something. Whether you try to distance me away from black women for saying what the fuck I say, have y'all not noticed what stays around me? I still have a decent amount of audience of black women. The people in my life that are my friends, that all I've grown up with, my friends, my whole fucking life, black women. I ain't got a whole bunch of white best friend girls, a bunch of black girls. Know why? Because they know me and they know my intentions. Even if everything that I say don't have to agree with it. But they still go, I know him. So I know it's not coming from a fucked up place. One thing Tyra doesn't have is black woman love. And you don't, because Donna make you sleep on the couch. That's a fact. We heard the hot mic. Like I told you, nigga, you and Donna not about to lie to us on YouTube and act like you guys got the greatest relationship now because of a hot mic. That's not how relationships work. You guys had a bad relationship for years. We've all heard the fucking conversation. I don't need to repeat it. And then now, because y'all know that we heard it, y'all got this fucking relationship, this hunky dory relationship. Nah, nah, nah. That nigga still stink. He still don't shower, and he still sleep on the couch. And your titties still smell like sour milk. He said it, not me. I'm not. That's the beautiful thing about the difference between me and you, Tyra. Is I don't have to make up anything. You tell the world everything, so we just use everything that you told us or showed us, like the newspaper curtains. Sam, Miss Anna, you know this nigga got Donna grandmother living in the goddamn house, right? Now she stay in the extra room that's there, and they got goddamn newspaper curtains up on this old woman. Like we know old people like reading the news, but they don't like reading the same news every day. She's sitting up there reading in 1992, Snoop Dogg and Dogg. They had Claire's C. Tucker stomping on CDs, Snoop Dogg CDs and Dr. Dre CDs. And she reading 92, thinking she stuck. He stuck back 30 years and shit. Look at Arsenio Hall. Y'all better stop treating Donna mother like this. That's not how you do it, man. God damn. They said we gonna give her a hospital room, all right. all right. Got her stuck up there just reading that bitch all googly eyes and shit. Why you do that to that old lady like that? You ignorant nigga. Oh god damn. Sitting up there doing dances for Nanny. You know Donna be sitting up there telling them children, go ahead, you do that little dance. You do that little dance again. Tyra sitting out there, yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Hey, Nanny, you want to see that old dick in the booty dance? You want to see that dick in the booty dance? Hold on, what's that? Hold on, wait a minute. Fucking Tyra, boy. Tyra wake up mad at the world every goddamn day. Mad at the world. The trolls got rid of his shit in 2.2 seconds. You kept telling you kick people out in 2.2 seconds. Nope. Look like the trolls kick your ass out in 2.2 seconds. You motherfucker. Shit. Shit. Get your ass up out of here. Thanks, babe. Fuck. Yeah, I'm okay. Just fucking it's bulging a little bit. I fucking hate this shit. I want to go to the gym too so bad. Oh, fuck. Should I be still icing it or no? Okay. Hold on. You think sniffing cocaine to make you relevant? This nigga. Hey, this nigga. Nigga. Go to coke hell, nigga. Go to coke hell. Hey, I done drove this nigga so crazy. I done made this nigga start sniffing coke. That nigga was like, where's Zone go? Zone done left me alone. He done left me. I'm lonely. I don't know what to do. Nigga sitting up on this bitch. Hey, where, hold up. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the footage. Hold on one second. Where the fuck is it at? I gotta find it first. Hold up one second. I got to find it first. Hold up. Where the fuck was that shit at? Vic, I seen Vic. Hold up, Vic Damone. Roy. Coke. I'll just fucking type those to see what the fuck happens. Where the fuck? Let me see if I can find this motherfucker. Yeah, we gonna find this motherfucker. Don't you worry, nigga. The world, y'all want to see a motherfucking junkie up on this motherfucker. They're up on here worrying about the wrong things instead of going to go get checked for drugs. Checked on what's her name? My neck's sort of a bitch right now.
Midday County, baby.
Oh, let's see if I. Now I gotta open up. Give me a sec. I gotta open. Y'all know it's been a minute, so I gotta open up what I need. Media source. I don't even remember window capture. Yo, I told you I'm rusty to a bitch right now. Rusty than a bitch. Yo, look at this shit. Look at this shit. You see this shit, Miss Anna? Look at this shit.
They show you how to do it Mexican style, Dade County style. I mean, they
Disgrace the Mexicans. All Mexicans don't do this shit. What was that?
Baby. Baby.
And you wonder why you dumb. You wonder why no one take you serious. Just dumb.
County, baby.
Straight to the brain.
Just like that. I mean, Dade County, baby. Just like.
Oh my God. Hey, and you had, and this is why when I talk about black women, y'all had black women up on here was goddamn protecting this idiot. Wasn't Jassy was one of them. Black women up here protecting this goddamn cokehead. You see, and when I talk about the mindset of some black women in that what fails our community is because they be okay with shit like this. Niggas who don't take care of their kids, dirty, crackheads, cokeheads, women abusers, but because they think something, because that's what it is. Well, I just think, Jassy would tell you, well, I was just thinking. You were just thinking. No, you weren't just thinking. The problem is with y'all is you don't think. You don't critically think. And then they save motherfuckers like this. Then we got community of motherfuckers like these stupid motherfuckers. And wonder why we speak ill of motherfuckers. Because y'all be hoarding these motherfuckers. Whole fucking crackheads. I've seen a few black women up on here fucking speak out for Roy, Miss Anna. Not most, because I know most of y'all can't stand that idiot. But it should be like, maybe I'm blind and thinking that all black women should be. But then maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's just my problem. But it's just like, come on, sis. It's just like, here's the thing. Whether you give a fuck about yourself, it's kind of like Jesus, but not trying to put myself on Jesus. I still give a fuck about you. Do you get what I'm saying? I still give a fuck about your well-being. You making smart and stupid decisions. To me, that is just being spiritual. I'm a spiritual being, and being a spiritual being, you can recognize other people's spirits. If they're up, if they're down, if they're going the wrong direction. You get what I'm saying? And maybe other people are not as aware of it or don't care about those type of things. But I'm not going to sit around and not say nothing to the sister because it comes from out of I give a fuck, not out of I want to see you do worse. When I speak on women having 5 baby daddies, it's not because when I see her, I'll spit on her. It's because I hope another young girl that's listening to this goes, yeah, I want to make a better decision. Maybe I should make a better decision. There is no that strong, independent woman. That's Those women have struggle stories that women don't need to go through. So why put yourself through those when you don't fucking have to? So YouTube has made them start sniffing coke. As you see, I've drove them crazy. Damn, I've done a lot of crazy shit to these niggas. I made them cut bald spots in their hair. I done made these niggas goddamn start sniffing coke. I made a lot of these niggas go crazy over this bitch. Tyra doing mad. Tyra don't even like hearing my name now. That nigga's so mad at me. Zone, you mean that Canadian nigga? I'm like a nightmare to that nigga. Zone. I bet you that nigga won't say zone in the mirror 5 times. That nigga think I'm gonna pig kill him. Oh, I told these niggas I'm their reality. The only way to kill me is actually kill me. I've almost been dead several times, so that's kind of makes me not give 2 fucks about what you think you could do to me. And that's what I try to say. It's like, it doesn't come from where I think I'm the toughest guy in the world, but if you experience things, right, you can't take those experiences away from me and try to be, oh, you try. No, motherfucker, I've almost been dead a few times. So by you trying to make me feel some kind of way about like me being in my feelings, call me names, make me think something, lies, rumors, me almost being dead a few times, cause like those things just don't add up. They just don't. When you be in ICU and you got a motherfucker on the internet trying to tease you, it's just not the same. It don't have the same impact. So that's why I try to tell Tyra, we not built the same, buddy. I try to tell all them guys, we're not built the same. A lot of these guys are oversensitive black males. Oversensitive black males. I'm not there, bro. I had a lot of wisdom and gain from a lot of old heads kicked down to me. All Tyra had is a bunch of old alcoholics kicking game down to him. Now, you said Tyra's grasping for straws. He ran out of things to talk about. No, he didn't. Tyra's still talking about the same things he's been talking about. If you've been paying attention, Tyra talks about the same things he's been talking about for 7 years. And he has no problem refreshing it. His obsession now over John and Armando is no different than his obsession with Vic, Tommy, Zone, what's the old nigga name? Gary, and whoever else. Is he finds new balls to mingle on. It's his thing. He's been coming to YouTube doing it. I want y'all to pay attention. It started even before Tommy. He was trying to punk Polite. He was trying to do this with Polite. That's why he still brings up Polite to this day. He was trying to punk Polite on YouTube and punk Polite. Oh, when Polite came to Indianapolis, Polite knew who I am. Polite knew who I was. He was scared in the bitch. He wouldn't even look at me when he was in Indianapolis. He wouldn't even look at me. He knew he took all my shit, stole all my shit, used all my shit, made money off my shit. Because he was dealing with going after them guys in the conscious community because he felt like those guys, same thing over here, he felt like those guys were making money that he should have been making. Then, I guess, as he tries to tell the story, because now I know the story. The story wasn't his story of, oh, I just seen a video of Tommy one day, and then I decided to make a video, because I kept seeing him make videos. Go at black women. No. He was a fucking fan of Tommy's who wanted to do exactly what Tommy was doing, because he called in the Tommy show. And when Tommy didn't give him the acceptance that he wanted, he turned into this hating ass Tommy thing. And then that's when he went after everything that was attached to Tommy, which at that time was me as well. And then that's how I became involved, because I caught wind of him. And then I went on, you know me, I don't need no motherfucking green light from nobody. Nigga, you involve my name and shit, nigga, now you gotta deal with moi. And then fucking, yeah, and it's just been since then. Because he's been running around hating on other black men. His whole agenda is he's a black male hater. If he can't put your dick in his mouth, right? Because that's what he's trying to do. That's why you think with every black male he gets, ladies, did he got any of y'all numbers, or is he only trying to get the black males? He was trying to get me to talk to him offline, but when I rejected him, what did he do? He went live and got pissed off. I want y'all to understand, when I went and talked to Tyra behind the scenes, he went live and went on a fucking rant. Zone won't message me outside of YouTube. Zone won't do this. Zone's a bitch ass nigga because Zone won't answer my call on Discord. Zone won't answer his Discord for me. But yet everybody else is obsessed males. And Tyra, we still got all these videos. The reason why my videos are going on private is because your bitch ass is running around here flagging down my shit. Yeah, he wanted my conversation bad than a bitch. He hopped in my zone, so you won't mean you and I hitting me up on Discord? I was like, cuz, whatever you want to say to me, say it in the goddamn chat room. I'm right here. Cuz I'm not stupid, Miss Anna. I knew what he was fucking trying to do. He was trying to do me the same way he was doing, fuck, what's her name? He had a female that was on his team. Benevolent Flowers. And Mark Mingo. You know Mark Mingo, he be in the chat room and shit. But what he was doing with Mark Mingo, Benevolent Flowers, what's the brother that passed away? Ronin 47, and a few other people. What he was doing was he was recording everything. So whenever you talk to him in the back chat, he's recording everything. Like a snake. See, but I knew that to be of his personality because I just have a good, people are see-through. I can see through a lot of people. You gotta be very fucking good for me not to see through you. Yeah. So yeah, when he got caught up on that shit, he turned on them because those people were like, yo, what kind of shit is that, right? Those people were like, yo, what kind of shit is that? I hate that light there like that. Tyra lies about everything. Tyra has lied to the public about all the incidents that have happened. He makes his own versions of them. Just like the John incident. Right? He claims that John and Princess X ran from him. We all see on video that he wouldn't get off the bike. He wouldn't leave his porch. He claims after he calls the cops and his family that's when they ran. Now, John being the only dude there, why would John wait for the cops or your family? Why would he do this? With no weapons. But he was right by your doorstep, your street, right by you. You didn't make one attempt to approach him. Even while on the bike, when he ran up on him on the bike, right? Remember when he was doing the little curls on the bike? like the little fucking motherfucker on the movie Saw. John was approaching him again with, oh, nah, yay. He waited till he got up the street yelling, come on, hurry up. So, who was John waiting for to come to hurry up? It was kind of smart for John not to wait to see who's coming because, could have been 15, 40 niggas with guns. So with him and just being Princess, only made sense for them to dip because you and Donna didn't leave. He keeps telling y'all that Donna gonna whip Princess ass and pistol packing Princess. Tell him what Princess was packing. Princess wasn't packing. Fuck out of here. Princess packing. Princess X had a gun on her. No, she didn't. And I thought you had one. Because you said you claimed to have one in the house. And the Donna was coming out to whoop her ass. That's what I'm saying. The lies are all over the place with this dude. He lies on John. He lied on Gary because trolls in his chat room. This is why he starts stalking family members. He threw Gary's daughter, I think his daughter, right? If I'm correct. His daughter out there because trolls in the chat room. I want you to understand why he attacks children. John's family because trolls are in the chat room. My wife and family because trolls are in the chat room. Right. And he plays the hell out of that goddamn video that can't even remember that nigga name. Real something. I don't remember that nigga name. But yeah, that nigga made the video and he keep replaying that goddamn shit of Tyra playing the same goddamn video. Nigga, you ran. You should have hopped off there and dealt with John like a goddamn man. And Donna could have dealt with goddamn Princess X. But we all know that Donna is goddamn got a bad hip. You lying that Donna don't got a bad hip. Donna has a bad hip. That's why she takes pills for it. Donna is on rest. Donna has a bad hip because from sitting at Arby's all those years and sitting on those floors standing up affects certain people, especially your body bone structure ain't right. And it got to her after a bit. So now, yeah, she's sitting at home. I bet you Donna probably gonna be wearing a cane. You're gonna be using a cane. It ain't like he got that bitch exercising. I don't be liking these niggas making excuses and shit. My woman got 4 kids too. Guess where she at the gym. Y'all be letting y'all, and that's another thing. That's why I keep, these men don't love y'all. Letting y'all break yourselves down instead of encouraging you to live a longer, healthier lifestyle. Because remember, they keep telling y'all that they want to be with you forever. So if they want to be with you forever, why are they allowing you to live so unhealthy? I said it, won't take it back. No, I won't. I did. So, yep, that's it. Right. He's been attacking children ever since, I would say, the attack started with Tommy's daughter and Vic's daughter. And then they continued with my children and Gary's children and whoever and everybody else's children now. They still fucking continue. And he tries to use it as, it's trolls in my chat room. As long as they keep having trolls in their chat room talking about my family, I don't give a fuck. Even if the content creator is not talking about his family, he will still attack your family. What up, George? And there's people who support this disgusting fucking creature from the Skull Lagoon. Fucking idiot. And Donna being the number one cheerleader. The number one cheerleader. She should be the first one putting that boy out. Trying to figure out, number one, how they gonna goddamn actually have ownership to that goddamn house. Because they still ain't got no ownership. Number two, how the grass gonna grow. Number three, why they got so many fucking pets in that goddamn house. Why he got so many ideas that don't come to fruition. This motherfucker Tombo, he's starting to dissing black people channel and then wondering why it got banned. Because your channel said it disses black people? My channel never ever said this the channel that disses black people. It's so fucking funny how hypocritical Tyra has become. Attacking black women, attacking children, talking about black people, but yet me and Tommy were the fucking bad guys. Fucking hilarious. Hey babe, did you want to get ready first before we go to the grocery store or what? Well, did you want to do that now before? Because I'm not going to be on here that much longer. Yeah, if you want to go get yourself, what are you getting in the shower or the tub? Are you going in the tub? All right, well, go do that. Bye. Oh, grab my soda out of the freezer real quick. My balls. Right, buying a whole bunch of goddamn junk. Junk, reality.
She thinks she can eat seaweed like a grown person.
Kid's crazy. Thanks, babe. Hey, Tyra, you know what I've implemented? I shouldn't even teach this nigga. Because then next thing you know, he'll be on here stealing this. Where's my nigga Big Corn? Hey, Big Corn, are you here? Even Nobu. I don't know if Nobu's still here. If Big Corn's here, Big Corn could really tell y'all, oh, this nigga's been balling the last year. Yeah, this nigga getting it, cuz. Yeah. I've learned how to take my profits and 10 to, believe it or not, 10 to 400% times profit. Just grinding. Just grinding. And I could even say it, because at the end of the day, you got to be a hustler and able to fucking do it. You can want to copy me. I got copycats around my city now. But they're not a hustler like me. And they don't move around as much as I move around. And they don't put the time in. The time. I done took goddamn sports cards reality, George. And turned that shit into a full-time business, bro. I mean profitable, bro. I'm speaking from last year, this time, I might have had 100, 150 in value as far as like sports cards. And over the past year, because of my hustle, moving things around and moving this and getting all that, I got like, so far I've counted. So I can't give you a total count. But I'm halfway through, and I'm about 6,000 to 7,000 just valuing my main good cards. Get what I'm saying? Like my main ones, like ones that are autographed and fucking specialty numbered and things like that. That's not counting like all the other ones. So like when I look back at what you could do when you put time into starting and I can't say starting a business because I'm just implementing it into what I'm already doing, but including it into what I was already doing has fucking helped tremendously. It shows what time and dedication can do. Like reality, I'm turning dollar cards over in profit over into like 25, 40, 50 bucks, bro. Like the least I'm taking in is like 10 bucks a card. So like every card I sell, I'm 10 times in my profit, bro. And I'm doing this shit multiple times every day. So, like, I'm just laughing right now. I'm just laughing right now. Like, and here's the thing. All the money that I put into it, is all paid back. I have no money into it now. Basically, everything's free. Everything now is all fucking profit. Everything. I've made all my money back within the year. So everything I do now is all fucking profit. But anyways, I know y'all don't care about the good things black men do. So let's get back and talk about the fucked up things that black men do. We gonna get back into wait, Mr. Tyra. That's right, kid's crazy. So, Mr. Tyra, I know you like watching me from afar. I started selling toys. You started selling toys. It just, what a coincidence. And one thing that what you don't have is passion. You don't have commitment. Yeah, you don't have dedication. The only thing you're dedicated to is to putting your lips to other niggas' balls on YouTube. You're fucking dedicated to that shit. You sitting around this bitch. What you doing, Ralph Bottle? Can I have your phone number? I want to talk to you in the back chat. What you doing, Gary? Can you be my best friend? I want to talk to you in the back chat. Hey, Zone, can you help me how to do this? Can you help me how to percolate my balls on my chin? That's what you want to do. God damn. And now it's showing the same thing that you wanted to do with Tim Tam. Same thing you wanted to do with goddamn Vic. Same thing you wanted to do with everybody until you got rejected. You got rejected, or you didn't like that we are our own men. You didn't like that we are our own men. Oh yeah, Miss Anna. And here, and check it out, Anna. Because I dedicated myself to it, my content's grown. My other pages and stuff that are geared towards it have grown. I'm one of the biggest names in my city as far as like the sports card content stuff. Like when I'm out, motherfuckers know it's weird. It's fucking weird, motherfuckers. Yeah, I've seen your Instagram thing, blah blah blah. Like one thing people always say, you never know who's watching you, and you fucking learn that shit. You never know who the fuck is watching you. That's why I pride myself on not acting like Tyra. Because you never know who's watching you. You just don't. When I go to the card shows, people come up to me and be like, yeah, I seen your stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I got them motivated. Yeah, that's why I go to such and such place to go do what you're doing. And you made me go to Instagram and start doing up a loading thing and all that shit. I'm like, I think that's dope that I've helped influence people to do that, to fall into something that they're passionate about that also helps them benefit them, make them some money. I think that's dope. And I'm not the only person to do it. There's lots of other people to do it. I'm just glad that I'm included in that. But that boy ain't got no goddamn dedication. Not dedicated to any goddamn thing. Same thing I'm going to do this year. Do more and do even more. The only thing that slowed me down the slightest the last 2 years is just because, for obvious reasons, I had a baby. Now that she's getting bigger, now I'm getting big. Listen, I'm about to get back to ratchet and reckless, Miss Anna. About to get ratchet and reckless up in this motherfucker. About to get up in this bitch and start goddamn. I'm gonna get all the booty popping. I'm gonna get all the booty popping bitches up on here. And what I'm gonna do is start streaming with butt cheeks in my face, Miss Anna. I'm gonna be live, and there's gonna be a butt cheek here, and there's gonna be a butt cheek here, and I'm gonna just talk. It's gonna be, you know, when butt cheeks hitting you, that's how I'm gonna start doing my shows. I'm injured right now. That's why I got this bottle on me. I can't. I've been being stubborn. Y'all know I was supposed to be out for 2 months out of the gym, but I ain't been doing that. I still been going to the gym. Now I've been out for like a week because I keep re-injuring my shoulder. I just can't take the time off that's needed to re-heal it. Because mentally, I feel like I'm gonna lose everything that I worked hard for. That's what it is. That's the real reason why I keep going. I should I need to be taking like fucking 8 weeks off, but I just can't. The most I've been able to take is like a week, and then I go fuck it. I'm going to the gym, and then between that and having sex, what am I supposed to do? Not have sex? So it's one of those things, right? I might be fucked for the rest of my life. Like I'm literally, it's fucked. It's my trap, and it's not healing the way I need it to heal. So that's another reason why I've been chilling. Cause I've been trying to rest. I'm trying to, but I can't rest. I don't want to fucking get fat. I don't want to lose everything I've been working out on for the past year. I worked hard to get this body, and I just like anybody that working out will tell you. There's insecurities in working out too. Like I'm a little bit not insecure, but I don't want to lose what I worked hard for. So when I start feel like I'm losing my pump, I start giving myself reasons to be in the gym. Or why I need to be in the gym instead of icing and fucking putting hot shit on my fucking trap, trying to get better. So I kind of just keep resetting it over and over again. And it's kind of like back to fucking day one. So it's kind of one of those fucking dilemmas where even if I did not go to the gym for a while, I'm not gonna have sex. So I'm out to keep going to the gym, right? And I can't sit around and can't be giving, can't be like this. That just doesn't. You need your shoulders. Your shoulders, a lot of the stroke game. You need all up here, your traps, shoulders, all that. Oh man. Hey, do we got any cokeheads in the building? We got any cokeheads in the building? Press 1 if you're a cokehead. Did the cokehead leave the building? I want to know if the cokehead is still in the building. Oh, I'm about to start doing more outrageous shit, Miss Anna. Why you think I'm getting my body in shape? I'm going to start doing some outrageous shit. Some more non-fucks given. Watch when my shoulders finish healing and I can get back into the gym every day. You guys are going to start seeing exclusive content, especially on my adult pages. Oh my God. I think I might just do live streams where I'm just walking around muscle and naked just for the ladies. Now, I can't stop motherfuckers. I can't, but I'm talking to the ladies here. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know why? Because I can. Just to show I live that kind of life. I just live where I walk around the house and just whatever I want. I get so many niggas like the little cokehead Mexican be so jealous. Why ain't you doing this? How about I just do this and live broadcast it? That's what I'm gonna start doing. Start showing. I'm gonna give Tyra gonna go. Zoe went live. And he goes. Tyra gonna start making up stories. I seen Zone live with his dick in his booty. He went, Zone went live. He just walking around naked live. Why you watching? He didn't invite you. Why you watching? No. Shit, block him. Oh yeah, I'm just being light right now. I've been light for a little bit. Stop all that noise, girl. I just been being light, raising children for the last little bit, but they all starting to grow up. It's time to get back into ratchet and reckless. Oh man, time to start having more fun around this motherfucker of what we really be doing. They say you only live once. Yeah, I'm gonna start living like I only live once. No concern about nobody else's thoughts about what they think about me, Miss Anna. Because people's thoughts about me don't pay no bills. No. And people that fuck with you, they fuck with you the long way. They sure do. Those people have always stayed and been around. I've noticed that. I've seen them come and I've seen them go, and I've seen a lot of people who stayed for years. A lot. I still got people around me in journeys, and I'm like, holy shit, motherfucker, you've been around me for like 20 years. The fuck? God damn. So we about to have a lot more fun around here. I apologize for the time away, but we will. I just got to get to, I told y'all a while ago, I got to get to a schedule. I'm not at a schedule yet. I got to find a good schedule. I can't promise a schedule and then disappoint. I got way too much going on right now, but I'm trying to fit this in that schedule of consistency. Cause I enjoy chatting with y'all. Y'all know I love that shit. And I love fucking just keeping it real and funky with y'all and being different than what I know what's out there. Everybody else is not goddamn authentic. A lot of this shit is fucking makeup. What you talking about, girl? I'll be up in a minute. So goddamn Tyra is unsuccessful. 24 hours. Oh, that's still him. We gotta get him off the fucking screen. We like the only reason why the little Mexican got fucking light today was only because he was on here doing coke. Other than that, the little Mexican nigga is a nobody. I can't even talk. My little girl loud as shit. He'll never be a nobody. And he's not he's not content worthy. What the little Mexican's trying to be is content worthy, and he's not even content worthy. He's best to be ignored. So after the coke thing, I won't be goddamn putting his shit up. I won't be paying no attention to him. He can come in the chat room. I might even let him say what the fuck he wants, just not even paying him attention. Just he needs to recognize how insignificant that he is, that he has no impact. And I get tired of these fucking weirdo races, because he's racist. He don't like black men. I get tired of these weirdo guys that can't fall along in their own groups. Like, he has nothing of his own to bring into the table. What he wants to do is think he wants to play around the nigger trash. And I don't like motherfuckers who do that shit. Okay? Like, we know there's not all black folks amongst here, right? But that's not everybody's intentions here that aren't black. Some people are here just because they're just here. They're having fun. They're decent, actually good, cool fucking people. This motherfucker has been running around terrorizing black folks, trying to terrorize black women, stalking them, doing a whole bunch of different things, and calling them niggers and a whole bunch of fucking uncalled for things, all for attention. He wants to be recognized. And the best thing for somebody like him is to just fucking ignore him. That's why everywhere he goes in life, people beat him up. He gets beat up by people in real life. I told y'all that a while ago. He's an addict to negative attention. It's a weird thing because most of us don't go out there in life looking for people to beat us up, right? Most people, we don't go out there looking for people to beat us up and call us names and still want their attention. But he's one of those type of weirdos. And people like that need to be ignored altogether, because to me, I think it speaks a whole lot to who they are in real life. I think they're fucking creepy, real weirdos. Oh, you goddamn right, I'm going to prioritize my goddamn life. I'm not playing. My life's gonna be prioritized all up on this motherfucker. I'm not playing. I gotta get some other things that I got some shit coming for y'all. It's not just gonna be just this. But I tried to tell that goddamn dummy years ago when he kept telling y'all, Zone lives off this. Y'all Zone lives off y'all donations. Zone needs y'all donations. And what happened? Zone still kept making money. Zone kept still growing. Zone still exists. Zone still doing his goddamn thing. And what's Tyra doing? Still getting fucked with. See what happens, Tyra? When you prioritize things, you don't count other men's pockets. You don't count other people's paper. You don't count the dollar bills, y'all. This nigga run around counting everybody's goddamn money. Look how much he make. And look at his donations, y'all. Look at this super chat. Y'all guys, look at that. Look at Tommy. Tommy can live without the donations. Zone can live without the donations. Look at Vic. And everybody else is living. I done got, ever since, wink wink, ever since I don't make money on YouTube, Tyra, how is it Zone has acquired more things? What have you acquired? I'll go wait. This nigga took 2 oil cans. This nigga acquired 2 oil cans. I can't. We ain't see Tyra do shit. This nigga took 2 oil cans, spray paint them black. Welded them together. He welded 2 oil cans together. Now he thinks he's got the coldest barbecue in the world. This motherfucker up here, and I want y'all to pay attention. What started it? This video started it. Let me go, hold up one second, let me find it. I could show you the timeline. Remember he was going live doing the barbecue challenge? I went live and did, is it in shorts? I feel like it's in shorts. Yeah, I went live and did this video. I think it's this video. Nope, not that. Is it that one? Or is it this one? You don't act like we ain't grilling the coldest. Anyway, I went live. Let me see if I can put it up on the screen. I went live and showed my new barbecue because I had just got a new barbecue. And my barbecue comes with 2 compartments, right? And the cooker thing. Now, if y'all remember his old barbecue, it looked like shit. What up, Mark? They both look like shit. So what he did the very next day after I did with my fucking, showed you guys my barbecue, he comes out and goes, I'm making a new barbecue, y'all. My barbecue gonna have 2 sides and a smokestack. I'm sitting there going, what? This nigga just see my video, me posting them guys, of my barbecue with 2 sides and a smokestack. But then he goes, well, my barbecue gonna be bigger. This nigga got a barbecue enough to fit him and Donna in this bitch. And Donna's a big, hefty bitch. So trust me, the bitch big than a bitch. If y'all have not seen this motherfucking barbecue, anybody, let me see. Have y'all not?
Human woke up.
No, we don't need to see that right now.
In the history of humanism, he wrote, he really said on the microphone, Uchi Wally Wally, Uchi Bang Bang.
Have y'all seen this barbecue? The barbecue is something from hell. Oh, good. That girl got some hips on her. True Freeman's Barbecue. Come on. If y'all have not seen this motherfucking barbecue, I'm just gonna show y'all real quick. Okay, I think Black Scepter God got one right here. Okay. Oh, this is the old barbecue. We're gonna show y'all window shear. Okay. That's the old barbecue, which was already a casket. Okay? This was the barbecue. I want y'all to know how much this motherfucker is jealous. He was telling y'all that this was a cold ass barbecue, wasn't it? Y'all remember? Remember how cold this barbecue was? He just fixed this barbecue up. Okay? Listen. He just fixed the barbecue up. You understand me? He just fixed the barbecue up. This is the old one, correct? This isn't the new one, right? Just give me a sec. This is the old one. Yeah, this is the first one. So he just fixed this one up, right? And told everybody how this is the coldest barbecue. And can't no one fuck with his barbecue. Then I came out with my barbecue, right? Showed y'all my barbecue. You guys can go look for it in the shorts, right? Then the next fucking day, he comes out and goes, I'm making a new barbecue, y'all. I'm making a new barbecue, y'all. Watch, I'm going to make the coldest barbecue. It's going to have two sides. It's going to have smokestacks. It's going to have smells. Then he goes and makes this. Hold on, let's see if I can find it real quick. This nigga finds 2 oil drums. Turn this noise down. Because number one, it ain't nothing but a bunch of noise. He put 2 fucking oil drums together. Look at this shit. I want a better picture of this shit. This motherfucker keep moving. I don't know if it's the crack, cocaine, or what. We need a better picture of this shit. I might have to find a different video because he moving around too goddamn much in this video. That's 2 oil drums you're looking at right there. That's not a barbecue. It's oil drums. Now we know Tyra little. I'm trying to figure out how does his arms even reach to the back of this barbecue. We know he's little. I'm trying to find a better video of this shit. I can't find a good video. The video sucks. Not only is he Littlefoots, he's little arms. So I'm trying to figure out why would he make a big ass barbecue that he's not even tall enough to reach into the back. Didn't make no sense. Where the fuck? I'm trying to find this stupid nigga's channel so I can find the fucking thing. But it's not, there it is, fuck. I want y'all to see this barbecue from a good look. It says, I'm about to piss off. Oh my God, this motherfucker's weird. Oh, it didn't pop up over there. Why? Oh, it's over here. Look at this goofy shit. That's the old one too, isn't it? So we went from one iron lung to another iron lung. One to another. And yet he's trying to tell y'all that goddamn he got the coldest barbecue. When your barbecue was only something that you try to copy that you seen from mine, and then you couldn't afford to go get a barbecue, so you went around trash digging. He went around trash digging and then came up with this piece of shit that we see in front of us. Did he get rid of the video? Oh, he hiding videos over there. That's what he doing. He over there hiding videos. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, little Timbit. That's what we gonna call him. Since he want to be Tommy so bad, we gonna call him little Timbit. Little Timbit. Huh? Mark, this nigga said yesterday, you didn't even hear because you weren't her. This nigga said yesterday he's starting a channel dissing black people. That's how he said it. It's called the Dissing Black People channel. Dissing Black People channel. I said, oh, really? But then you go, ain't that what? Then you say, oh man, you're a hypocrite. I'm trying to find this. Yo, this nigga got embarrassed by the build, yo. He took that shit down. I'd be embarrassed at building a piece of shit that looked like that too. I bet you that paint, that whatever paint he's got on that grill, when that bitch starts peeling, oh my God. I just want y'all to see it real quick. To let y'all know that it's a rust job cover-up. He didn't cure the rust on that goddamn grill. No, he didn't. All he did was spray paint some black fucking shit over it and cover it. All that shit is going into the goddamn food. That's a fact. And does he even know where the oil drums came from and what was in the oil drums? I'm curious. Not that I care. He can fucking poison himself for all I fucking care. Him and dumbass Donna. I really don't give a fuck. But my point is that he talks about feeding the fucking community. Yeah, Mark, what a coincidence. And Mark mingled with somebody who was down with True at one point. Now, what? For the reason why he said he was here, right? You were cool with him for. We was down here to protect black women, right? Bro, now he talking about fuck black bitches and I'm dissing them and all that shit. What a coincidence. Well, you don't have to worry about that, Mark, because the trolls made sure that they got rid of that shit real fast. His channel's gone from what he said. I don't know. I didn't check. I didn't subscribe to it or anything, so I don't even know. I don't even know where to go look for it. Because even when he said it yesterday, I was busy. I was like, nigga, I ain't about to go stop doing what I'm doing to go fucking subscribe to your shit. But goddamn it, I guess the trolls got to him and fucking took down whatever the channel was. Dumbass. He's too proud. What you just said in the chat room. Too proud. Stupid pride. Stupid pride. The shit's senseless of the things that he has pride about on here. It doesn't even make sense. But no. Let me see what you're whining about. What's wrong, Mama? Oh. You getting sleepy? You sleepy girl, ain't you? Oh, my baby. Not yet. You sleepy girl? He was Mark. Mark said he wasn't this version of himself. He was. He just disguised it, bruh. It took a bit, because, you know, like with everybody. For example, you don't know him. You only know him for what you're listening to at that time. And, for example, like when people try to attach me with Tommy, like on every word that he said. Like, nigga, I don't even listen to the nigga all the time, even when we were cool. Like, niggas could legit see me live at the same time he's live. He could have said, fuck you, your mama, and all that. They would try to attach that to me. I'd be live on my own show. Be like, well, Tommy said this, that must you believe. Nigga, I'm watching my own shit. I'm worried about my own shit. But you get so people that are die hard on things, when they got their mindset on something, that's the way they think. So I wouldn't blame yourself for that shit. You didn't know that nigga like that. And True is conniving. True will tell you his intentions for one thing, and he'll die on that until it's time for him to switch up on you, and then he'll die on that. He'll blame it on you. You'll be the blame either way. You guys were all the blame. He's never been the blame. And he's not, and I just think it's gotten worse because he's his own enemy. He's his own enemy. Jim is just the protagonist. That's why I keep saying Wile E. Coyote. Roadrunner isn't the problem. It's Wile E. Coyote. He keep thinking I got it figured out. I just know. I'll just watch this time. Why are you doing what you're doing? Wile E. Coyote's trying to catch the bird. Why? He keeps thinking he's going to keep catching this bird. Now, Wile E. Coyote could go do other things. I'm sure there's other fucking birds. But nope. Wile E. Coyote kept chasing. Beep beep. Roadrunner. That's what Tyra is. Chasing the same thing on fucking YouTube. Instead of going to go find something else to fucking do. And letting this be a minimal of what he's doing in his life. He's now made this his whole life. Everything else is minimal. Oop, did y'all find her cup? Is it upstairs? Oh, they so I'm so sore for that baby. Look how big she was then. Holy moly. Look how big you got. Oh, fuck. Exactly, King Crow. He lied on his own son. I wouldn't put shit past him. I said that from Day Street. The day you come on here, the day they have the audacity to even cross your mind to tell people that your son messed with little kids and he fucking did it, bro. And then you cry to people about, because he teamed up with Tommy, because, bro, you're the fuck. Man, listen, this shit like that as a father pisses me off. Tara has the mindset what failed So many black males and females. The dad not having the fucking wisdom, bro, and the balls to go, I'm bigger and better than that, and that's what I need to show my son. I need to be the example to show my son how to be a man, even if it makes me look less of. For him to put that on his son, pedophile, you crying to people about he took money from Tommy and them and all that. You can. There's some things you just can't come back from, and you can't get that kind of respect from out there putting out publicly. You called your son a pedophile, in which he isn't. Let's make that correct. Tyra's son is not. Tyra lied when he said that. He admitted to lying, to saying, like, he admitted that he said he made it up because he was in his feelings. That ain't some shit to be in your feelings about, bro. You could have mistakenly gotten your fucking son, indirectly or directly, you could have got your son murdered. Could have been someone that heard that, seen your son, listened to that shit, took it serious, and killed that fucking boy. Wow. I'm not even gonna. Do y'all not see how Karma? Man. Yo, Karma's scary than a bitch. Karma is scary than a bitch. That Karma came back. Not saying to justify certain things, and I'm not even going to speak on it, but if you're doing the math and paying attention to what I'm saying, and you know his story, things that happen, but to me, he's very disrespectful and ignorant on speaking on the death of not his son, but Donna's son's death on here. But I'm not going to do that because whether I don't fuck with him and have little to respect for Donna, I still think that's tasteless. So I'm going to stay away from that. But Karma is scary. And I think he's yet to realize how Karma works because he has that God complex that I spoke on earlier. He doesn't do, and alcohol doesn't help with it. Alcohol doesn't help you self-reflect. Like when we sitting around smoking weed, chilling, we got time to think. Cause we thinking. And we watch things that may help us think. Alcoholics don't watch shit that helps them think. I never thought about that to kind of just now. Cause I'm not an alcoholic and never put my mind in the brain of an alcoholic. But alcoholics don't watch things that help them think. They watch things that help confirm what the fuck they are. Egomaniacs, alcoholics. Oh man. That man's garbage. So I've been hearing other things. Let's turn our noses for a second, our eyes, our attention. And let's just talk about not really talk about. I want to inquire about what's all this noise going on in the black sector, in the beef sector. It seems to me that I don't know because I haven't paid any attention, like to tune in. But is Jassy and Lady X and all them guys still in it and beefing again it? Because from my understanding, I know Scorpio's beefing with Lady La and Candy again and fucking but it looks like to me that Jassy's back and that whole thing done stirred back up again, and motherfuckers is addicted to each other, boy. I will say this though, Miss Anna. I ain't gonna say no names yet, but there's a couple fine ass black women around here that's been popping up as content creators. I ain't gonna say no names yet. I'm trying to pick which ones come home to daddy. I will make sure you have plenty of orgasms and give you zero headache. I'm seeing some fine ass black women pop up. But who is you? And who is you? See, I'm more concerned about that. Who are these fine ass black women? Where'd they come from? Who brought them here? Did they want to have baby zones? That's what I'm more worried about. I can't be like Lady X and be all up in the women's gossip and shit. This is zone raw. Yeah, this is zone raw. We ain't got niggas dancing all in your videos. We ain't got niggas on bicycles up in trying to dance up here with pantyhose and long stockings on their pants with their legs in the air. No, this is zone raw. We don't play that shit. Speaking of zone raw, have y'all heard? Because I think I'm going to do some content on this. Have y'all heard about Tupac's daddy? Because it's so fucking interesting to me. I mean, fucking interesting. The Tupac's father shit to me hits home. And it's crazy how it's not being talked about. Wild. This is Tupac's dad. Weird. I mean, niggas thought Tupac was in Cuba. Tupac was still alive, blah, 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 blah. Tupac daddy's still here, niggas ain't listening. Weird. Because he got a story to tell, which contradicts a lot of shit we were fed. Huh? And I'm just going, wow. Any of y'all, King Curl, any of y'all, Anna, any of y'all, have y'all heard of Tupac's daddy? Have you seen any of his interview? No? Tupac wasn't like his mama, eh? Tupac was like his daddy. When you watch the interviews of his dad, you go, oh. Just one question. Why did they lie to us about his dad? Remember, Tupac's dad was dead. Remember? Tupac's daddy was dead. Told us for years. Did y'all know that Tupac and his dad, man, y'all, Tupac had a relationship with his dad the whole fucking time. The media is a demon. The same reason why Asada Shakur is still where she's at. They cannot justify her. She knows too much. So they're letting her stay where the fuck she's at. They're not going to ever allow her back in America. Oh no, Tupac's gone, bro. If you talk to his father was there, bro. Which goes to show you that this narrative that they was set up to mislead black men listening to hip hop, bro. No one's taking the blame for it. No one's going back. No Death Row's taking the blame for this shit. No Bad Boy, none of it. Tupac's daddy was there when Tupac was shot, not only in Vegas in the hospital, but he was there in fucking New York, was it New York? Yeah, when he was shot in Quad Studios, Tupac Daddy was around. Tupac Daddy knows all the backstories to all the shit, to the Faith Evans shit, to the Biggie shit, to all that shit, to everything. And you just go, why did they leave him out the narrative for years? They needed to control the narrative. Why did Afeni Shakur, why did Afeni agree with them? She agreed with them to claim that man was dead, while she took all the rights to all Tupac's shit. Which now, you know, Tupac's family no longer has the rights, ownership to his estate. Because they knew if that black man had owned it, that family would own them rights forever. Look it up. It's called Billy Garland. His name's Billy Garland. He's on the fuck, what's the brother's goddamn YouTube channel? Give me one sec. I don't wanna I gotta get a brother goddamn props here. Billy Garland. What's that? Billy Tupac's father's name is Billy Garland. It's made The Art of Dialogue. And he has quite a bit up there. When you fucking watch the different interviews, you start putting pieces to the puzzle together of how much we were all lied to. How much we were all fucking lied to. Then you'll start going, what did they lie about it? You start asking questions. Smart people will figure it out. The dummies will still, that's not Tupac's daddy. Tupac's still alive. Like, just stupid shit, right? When you hear that, man, you'll go, that's where Tupac got all that. You know where Tupac got that from? Tupac daddy was a Black Panther. They don't tell you that, though, do they? They tell you about Matula Shakur, his stepdaddy, right? Right? He explains all this type of things. See, he was with another woman when he was fucking Tupac's mama. See, but because it's Tupac's mother, we've already placed her on a pedestal. Right? She was placed on the pedestal with what? With their mama. So now, as soon as he said, yo, we still Black Queen, even though he was a crack fiend mama, right? Immediately we took Afeni, and nothing bad could have been said about her. Correct? Y'all, you got niggas who don't even know Tupac will defend Afeni Shakur. They never met Tupac a day in their life. Will try to tell you what a man who had a relationship with her, try to tell you more about her than the man who had a relationship did. A man who had a child with her. Imagine that. This is how crazy people have become. They get on the internet to tell you more about people who other people had a relationship with. They don't even know them personally. So what happened was Tupac's daddy still stayed with the girl who he was originally with, right? Tupac's mom got jealous and got mad, and that's when she started over through time pitting him against Tupac, right? Kind of thing. But Tupac still stayed around his daddy. He knew who his daddy was and would go around his daddy. Whole bunch of different shit. But what happened was they were both kind of on drugs, her harder than him. He was kind of more like, what it sounded like to me, it was more like those weekend bingers kind of guys that went off. But Tupac's mom was an actual, she went into hard. Well, you hear the stories of all the things that happened, the stuff that happened between Tupac's shootings, both of them, and just shit, you just go. And I loved how he was an accountable father. He took blame. It was so refreshing to see the growth of how Black men are when they grow, right? When you give them the chance to grow. He took accountability for not stepping in certain places in Tupac's life. And you know what I'm saying? He even made Tupac accountable on things. He was like, yeah, Tupac was emotional on this, blah blah blah, and it's this. Even he asked him about the Hit 'Em Up song. He was like, I like the beat, but I don't like the song. I told Tupac that when he asked me, because he said check out this shit. You know, Tupac gave his father the Machiavelli tape. What happened was Tupac's father was on his way to the airport to go see Tupac when Tupac got shot, right? The second time when he was in Cali, in Vegas, whatever, right? Afeni met somehow, check this out, somehow knew he was at the airport at the time, stopped him at the airport and said, give me the tape. Said something to him, you can watch it for yourself. Took the tape and then ran off with the tape. All of a sudden, man, listen. Then all of a sudden, Afeni was working with them peoples, eh? Afeni started working with them peoples. Watch the motherfucking video. You'll fucking add it up yourself and be like, wow, she did that boy bad. Like, he'll tell you stories about how like Tupac used to come to his house when he was a kid, how his mother and his family didn't like him because he was the lighter skin and they were all darker skin. Like when you listen to this man, you start going, we were fucking, this whole Dear Mama fucking syndrome that black men got is a made up fucking song. It's fucking crazy. But they use that shit to stigmatize that no matter what your mother did, you can't criticize her while your daddy ain't shit. And if you haven't noticed, ever since that era, that has been the goddamn stigma. When you watch this, you go, yeah, Tupac was used as a fucking tool. They used Tupac as a tool. Death Row was a part of it too. These label industries are, I want to say, not butlers. They're almost like an overseer of you. They're doing the job. That's why you're seeing these parties now with all these rappers all hugged up on each other in white fucking clothing, trying to tell us that it's all togetherness and them coming together in business. That ain't my culture, what I'm watching. These record labels have become overseers now where only certain niggas make it. That's why you're not respected in the black community if you're not making it. If you haven't made it, if you don't look like you made it, you could be living better than, you know how many actual rappers I personally know? I'm living better than them, but you can't tell. They'll tell you straight out, yo, no, bro's living better than me, eh? Like when we talk, they niggas be like, yo, bro, I'm jealous. I'm like, cause we talk like as not, it's not like, we don't talk as in rappers. We talk as in friends and things. So, like, oh, bro, you chilling? You got your 4 kids and this your shit. But y'all don't realize that some of the niggas' lives be fucked up. It just be what they're giving you on social media and wherever their platform is what is all you're seeing. So what's happening is these motherfuckers are overseers, the record labels, and it started back to me with Ruthless Records.
Did you want me to throw in pizza before we go or after?
You can do that, yeah. Do that first, yeah, and then we'll go. Like with Ruth, I believe it started with Ruthless Records. They couldn't control the KRS Ones. They couldn't control the early guys of hip hop because the early guys of hip hop were in for the culture. They were in it for the culture. They weren't in it to be commercialized. So what they started doing, they started taking poor young black men out of these neighborhoods. Oh, you can rap? Okay, we're going to make you a gangster. We're going to dress you up, promote you, and we're then going to take the music and turn it negative because they didn't want to keep waking up the masses. Hip-hop was waking up way too many motherfucking people. That's why when you start looking at 91, 92, between 91, 93, you start seeing a huge shift in the language in it, into the message and everything else. It hasn't really turned back. It's just gotten worse, to now we've progressed into dumb. Like dumb. To now motherfuckers is proud rappers of being drug addicts. Get what I'm saying? Imagine motherfucking KRS-One, Kumo D, and all them niggas being proud drug addicts. Hip hop would have never taken off. Hip hop would have never took it off back then, nigga. What you smoking crack and what is that? Be bopping the hip hopping? That must be that crack, nigga. The fuck. But yeah, and you look at these record labels as these overseers now. That's why they make sure, if you notice, they get you while you're young, and then as you start getting older and wiser, they start flushing the old talent out and finding a new guy. That's why there's always a new Lil somebody. See, Lil Wayne is too smart now. Lil Wayne is too smart now. Lil Wayne knows the game. Lil Wayne got too much money. He figured it out. So now they're not shoving Wayne in your face no more. You notice that? Master P learned this years ago. That's why they thought they were going to shove Master P, but Master P was like, nah, bro, I want to run my thing over here. I was like, do you? Do you? Well, guess what we're going to do? We're not going to promote you, sir. You didn't hear no make him say, no, on the radio no more, did you? Everything you see through Master P is through independent fucking grind type things that he's paying for. There's no label backing these niggas up. Because once you figure it out, these record labels go, oh, okay. He recognizes that we're not trying to get him to talk about killing his own people no more. Try to get him to do drugs and get black women to do dumb shit. Oh, there's a new young nigga? Oh, he just rapped about killing 42 niggas last night. Really? Give him some money. Give him some money right now. That's why you keep going. Why is this new outrageous nigga always being signed that says the craziest shit, but it's not talent? You ever notice that? Because it's about catching the attention of people saying the craziest shit so they can react to it, and you have copycats. Can't get a bunch of smart motherfuckers up here saying smart shit. We don't want that. We had so much smart music out. That's why I don't allow people to disrespect my culture and hip hop. Because I know what my culture was intended for. And it's still the elements are still there. We just got a bunch of bullshit that's kind of clogging the shit right now. But yeah, these record labels are fucking overseers. They're babysitters of successful black men that they can hold by the string. And once you start fucking figuring things out on your own, they let you go. Once, look at Juvie. Remember when Juvie was the man? Now Juvie got to go back and fight. See, Juvie didn't get his money right like Wayne. So Juvie got to go back and go find a record label because some niggas just go, well, I got to feed my family. I got to feed, I got to, you know what I'm saying? And then now what you're seeing now is everybody selling off their catalog. No one even paying attention to what's going on, do you? They suckered all you niggas. They took away your mixtapes. They took away your power to be selling CDs, physical copies of things, tangible things. To now, you niggas got to go on Spotify to get paid pennies. You got to get paid pennies. So by the time you're looking at your money, the income from this money, you looking and going, I ain't making shit compared to what I was making to a few years ago. None of them are. That's why they're going, fuck it. They're adding it up and going, I'm not going to make this money ever again. I might as well sell all my catalog. Now, guess who owns all the music? Isn't it funny that Michael Jackson's dead now? Isn't it funny that they framed Bill Cosby? See, the black men that are capable of keeping our culture safe financially, they always find ways to get us to ridicule them or deplatform them, or we don't fuck with them no more because we're fucking with the new young nigga now that they can control, and then later on buy that catalog because we're not paying attention to exactly the game that's being played on us. Means they own the rights to your music forever. Forever, forever, ever. And a lot of artists right now are selling all their music catalogs to these companies now. And nobody think this wasn't part of their fucking game plan. That's why I keep trying to tell niggas, protect the culture. Stop being a sucker for Vlad TV. Stop being a sucker just to make it. Stop being a sucker just for attention. Stop being a sucker just for this, that. We got a culture that means more, that they've gravitated towards, and they actually can't live without us. Hip hop dies, most of these motherfuckers are bored. The hip hop culture dies, most of these motherfucking content creators that actually don't have anything to do with hip hop, didn't grow from that culture. Being a fan of something doesn't mean you're from that something. Two different things. You can be a fan of something. I'm a fan of fucking baseball, but I don't play baseball. Do you feel what I'm saying? Even though I did play baseball, so that doesn't mean. But my point is, they don't go together. And what we have in our culture is we don't give a fuck enough. Now them boys is having hug parties. I want y'all to think about it. Now these niggas are having hug parties on boats or whatever the fuck. That's so hip hop. All white hugging parties. All white fucking hugging parties. When we still got black men out here killing each other left and right in high crime. Shit that actually needs to be addressed. Drug problem and it has gotten worse with all the new drugs. Niggas having all white parties for hugs. These are our leaders in hip hop right now. That's why you remember The Wire? Remember The Wire said, world going one way, people going the other? Yo, that shit never sat no truth to now, to this time. When you see, not Bodie, but what was Bodie's homeboy name on The Wire? Poop. When Poop said to Bodie, when they were sitting in the goddamn projects, he said that shit, world going one way, people going the other. It's some real shit. But yeah, when you get a chance, go check out the Billy Garland interviews, man. Tupac looked just like his dad. He looked just like his dad. When you see him, you go, oh, okay, because no one knew who Tupac daddy was all these fucking years. Nobody knew. Everybody kept talking about Matula Shakur. No, Matula is a stepdaddy. That's who Afeni got with. Cause see, he even explains all that shit. They were all part of the Black Panther Party. He was Huey Newton's bodyguard at one time. Tupac's father. He was a bodyguard for Huey Newton. That's how they were all introduced. Okay? That's how it happened. He was just doing work or something, whatever, and then he just eventually started doing security work for Huey Newton. Like wherever Huey went, he kind of went kind of thing, right? So, like, when people talk about motherfucking Tupac's this because his mother's a Black Panther. Nah, his dad is actually the Black Panther. His mother was just, you know how girls hang around the crews and be a part of? That's kind of what it was. Like, she was a part of the woman part of it, crew. But she wasn't as heavy involved as his father was. His father was involved. His father ran the New Jersey chapter, I guess. One of the chapters in Jersey. So yeah, motherfuckers don't be knowing shit because they be listening to these goddamn companies that goddamn feed us propagandized bullshit. They know that the majority of us are not ever going to look into shit, especially when we confirm things in our mind and go, well, it must be the truth because they said it's the truth. Like I said, listening to Billy Garland made me question Afeni Shakur. I said, oh my God. I didn't even think, but I said, I got to question the chick now. I think she was working with them peoples. And when you listen to the whole story, and remember, they said the Black Panther Party had, what? Motherfuckers that was working for the feds. Huh? I think Afeni gave, there's something fishy. There's more fish in that ocean. Huh? And his father will even tell you, oh, Tupac didn't die over no Orlando or in no gang shit. He said him and Biggie died for the same shit, same people. And you can tell he even knows too much, but he won't say certain things. There's more to it, bro. I'm telling you, man. This game dirty, dirty, fucking dirty. These people have been, the people, in my opinion, is the same people who've taken over America. They always have, they always will kind of thing. And it's just they're fucking demons, man. We dealing with fucking demons. You look at Michael Jackson, his murder. Yeah. They couldn't get Michael to sell that catalog. Think about it. Kanye West. Every black male that figures things out. Kyrie Irving. I want every fucking black male that figures things out. Garvey. Huey P. Newton. Malcolm X. Martin Luther King. Every fucking black male who figures it out but then gains some sort of influence. See, you can figure it out, but you have to gain influence. They don't care if you figured it out if you have no influence. See, if I figured it out, but I don't have the influence. Why do you think Minister Farrakhan is so feared? And I understand why that man keeps security of his own. I get it. Who you gonna get? Their military to protect the fucking Minister Farrakhan? Their police? Get the fuck. All of a sudden, something went wrong in our radio. He had a headshot. Our lines were clogged. No, black men, black male leaders actually need their own group of men to protect them, like Minister Farrakhan. Especially if you have influence. I totally understand why that man does that. I didn't, with a younger mind and with an older mind, I totally understand why that man keeps soldiers. But the problem with a lot of black men, outside of the NOI, you can't get a lot of black men to be soldiers unless they're killing each other. That's why the NOI is actually useful. A lot of us think that everything has to just do with religious things, but when you think about it, it is the only entity that has been able to get black men disciplined properly and able to protect a message in which is benefit for black people. Because y'all allowed the Black Panther Party to fucking dissolve. All it took was crack. Some money. See, Tyra, you can't talk like this. This comes from a place of giving a fuck. That's what I'm trying to teach you. Can't touch this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dig the booty. Seriously. See, and this wasn't something I thought of coming on doing. It just happened, Tyra. It just happened. Because I live it. So it's naturally for me. When you give a fuck, you lived it and you've seen it all. But it's fucked up. Black men waste their time on the things we waste our time on. You say you see the resemblance? Yeah, he looked just like his father. That's why I said to somebody on Facebook, I said, we all wonder what Tupac was going to look like when he got older. Now we know. Look at his daddy. That's what he was going to look like. Just like his dad. But it's crazy when you see it. You watch it, you just go, wow. That man's a wise man, but he didn't figure it out until it was too late. He knows that. And that's what I like about men like that. They know when to be accountable. They know when they fucked up. That man didn't blame Tupac's mom on a bunch of shit like that. He took accountability. And he had made Tupac have accountability in spots. And we thought Tupac was gangster. And as a father, you look at your son and be like, nah, son, do you get where I'm coming from? We, as fathers, we're never looking at our sons like, yeah, what my son did, that was gangster. Get what I'm saying? He's looking at it going, nah, son, that was some emotional shit that you didn't have to do. And guess what? His father was right. He was right. He said you didn't have to. He told Tupac those lyrics to hit him up were immature. He said, so what? Even if you did fuck Faith, why does everybody got to know? Guess what? He right. You sound he told Tupac, you sound emotional. See, that's what a lot of black males need, because Tupac was influenced by a bunch of niggas sitting around him. Yeah, Pac, ride on them niggas. All Tupac needed at that time was more time with his father. But because he was so busy living his life, and his father was stuck in his life, they didn't spend as much time as they should have together. He would have had better influence with them together. I think they would have better influenced each other. Tupac's worst thing of doing was going around Suge Knight and them guys. You could tell that it was the worst company for him. And when you look at it, him and Biggie weren't enemies like everybody tried to make out the scene neither. The industry hyped that up more than what it was. Because the industry never told y'all how Biggie was actually at the hospital talking with his dad when Tupac was shot in New York. You ever notice the papers and you've never seen one video of that, have we? Why is that? Oh, because the reason why Tupac went off on Biggie is because he thought he was shot and Biggie had set him up in New York. That wasn't it. How many of y'all know that Biggie had nothing? It had more to do with Haitian Jack. It had more to do with Haitian Jack, nothing to do with Notorious Big. Nothing. Biggie was at the hospital talking to Tupac's fucking daddy. So if you think a nigga did something to you, you think he at the hospital chatting with your daddy? But see, they had to promote something to get Tupac up out of here before he exposed too much. Because remember, Tupac was going on a rage and started exposing everybody from Dr. Dre. Oh boy, this shit about to get deep. I want y'all to pay attention. With Tupac, it was cool. Without gay ass Dre. Hey, this shit get deep. This shit get deep. They're hiding a whole lot over there. There's a reason why Snoop's been faking this whole fucking time. Snoop been faking this whole fucking time. Snoop knows more, but he ain't speaking because it will ruin his goddamn name. Boy. I want y'all to think about this. Many of y'all might not know, but a lot of them West Coast niggas did not like the fact that Tupac was an East Coast nigga. Like, not people. I'm not talking about West Coast people. I'm talking about, like, the studio niggas. They didn't like the fact that Tupac came to the West Coast and kind of took over their shit. They didn't like that shit. There's one thing about the West Coast always pushes for their own. It's been like that. Huh? That's why they had to go get Game when 50 took over. Because they kept telling Dre, oh, that's cool, But nigga, we in California. Where's our West Coast motherfucker? That New York shit alright, but we in California. So dog pounding a lot of them niggas, Snoop and them niggas didn't like that shit. Snoop had jealousy pent up towards Tupac. And the more the story starts getting unfolded, you start going, Suge Knight was an overseer for somebody else. That's why he lost his record label. Think about it. And it's almost like they rewarded it to Snoop for being a good boy. He kept his nose clean. He didn't say too much. He didn't expose anything. Here you go, Snoop. Here. After he left the label, well, he had a buyout from the label from Master P because if y'all don't know, Snoop was broke as shit. He couldn't afford to get himself off that Death Row label. Master P saved that brother's life. That's what he tells you. I still owe Master P to this day. Master P got him up out of there. Somehow now that Suge, another black man, loses his rights to all his music, ends up in the hands of Snoop. I wonder whose hands it would end up after Snoop's. See, you pay attention to this shit, it almost seems like what conspiracy people been saying to us. They give us our handlers. They give us our superstars. They give us certain things. They make us believe that motherfucker came from the same place we came from. We can make it just like them. But it's almost like everything's Manchurian candidate. It's all fucking set the fuck up when you start adding why that person got to that spot, how they got there, who the fuck that got up out of the way. Things just start making too much sense. Tupac was in the middle of exposing everybody, East Coast and West Coast, including record label, because Tupac was about to leave Death Row. They got Tupac out because Tupac knew too much. Tupac had been in the industry for fucking years. Think about how Tupac was in the industry for a bit. He's been around everybody. He's seen some shit. They were not allowing that brother to create his own black-owned entity that wasn't attached to anything because Tupac didn't need a record label. He could have easily got off Death Row and started with Outlaws or whatever the fuck he was going to do, and he would have been fine on his own because Tupac was that big. And it's so funny that when he was getting ready to do that, he died. The Biggie starts talking about getting ready to do the same thing, breaking away from Puffy. He dies. It's almost like these are our gatekeepers, Puff Daddy, and Puff Daddy still being heavily involved in everybody. Puff Daddy out there looked like a fucking 50-year-old, 60-year-old raisin out there still squinting. Y'all see Puff Daddy on Instagram? Yeah, it's love. Yeah. Sitting there, this nigga still sitting there doing the same shit Puff Daddy was doing in the 90s. Still in the goddamn limelight. Still in the goddamn spotlight. Still trying to outshine some young talent. And then you hear the stories about these guys at parties. Shit starts adding up. How they like stealing young energy. Why you think they're always trying to keep up with the young folks? Talking about, we got 60-year-olds talking about they setting trends. The only thing you setting is poop in your Depends. Little poop droplets. Talking about setting trends. We set the you see the act like you don't see the 50-year-old rappers on social media, Anna, talking about we setting trends. We the trendsetters. Oh, y'all niggas still trying to keep up. Ain't bringing nothing to the culture probably. Just trying to be the new nigga bringing out the new liquor bottle. The new nigga with the newest jiggle dance. These niggas are crazy, man. They crazy. So I said this culture is going to shit. And they knew what it was doing, what it was set up. They got a heavy grasp on this shit. Even when you look at the lists of who top rappers are, top groups, and top this. I seen a list the other day that had what's that female rapper that's popping right now? But she was in the top list of lyricists or some shit right now. I can't even think of her fucking name, but she ain't no lyricist. I was like, the fuck? Not Coyle Ray. There's another young fucking one. That I can't think of her name. I was like, yo, hip hop gone to shit. They just I'm not saying they can't come in and do their hustle thing, but when you start calling them top lyricists, that shit's scary. You don't see motherfuckers on the list that should be. Because it doesn't go by lyricists anymore. It goes by notoriety. No, not Ice Spice. There's another one. She's one of them, but there's another one. I just can't think of her. I don't follow them, so I don't. There's another fucking one. Ice Spice. Coyle Ray, Ice Spice. Who's the new ones? Coyle Ray, Ice Spice. There's another new one. Fuck, I can't think of her name. There's another new one. I just can't think of her name. She's more, I would say dark skinned, but she's not dark. She's just brown. Fuck, what's her name? I can't think. Is it Sexy Red? It might be. Yeah, I think that's exactly. I think it's her. I think if it's not her, it's the other one that looked like her. Because they all look alike now. They all starting to look alike. I fuck them all. I ain't gonna lie. Dick them down. But I don't want to be their boyfriends. I won't give you no headaches. Every time I see Nicki Minaj and her big titty ass, I be just like, God damn, girl, if you just let me lick you. Just lick. Dick it down. Nice in a bitch. Call it a nice, be a nice Sunday and relaxed day. I won't bother you. I go get me a Heineken, roll up, leave you alone. Be like Michael Jackson. Just leave me alone. Yeah, but if you look at it, you know what they're doing now. Hip hop is being geared toward ratchet women rapping now, and if they're almost purposely using them as a tool of ignorance now, because they know black women like attention. Attention is like gold, especially if they've come from nothing and they've been trying so hard to get up out that situation. So what they're doing is using a whole bunch of these non-talented ratchet girls. Like, look at that fucking, what's that fucking one with that rapper? What's it with Blueface? That Christine girl. What? She's a big what? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? But they keep giving that a platform because they know if they keep pushing it and they keep pushing it, they know there's a bunch of ignorant people that will pay attention. Because when you look at the comment section, you see a bunch of ignorant fucking bitches and gay men that amp this shit up. And you're just like, you're not helping these people. That's why they always come with a sad story down the line, because it's people like y'all where they read the comments and it gasses them the fuck up. They think they're doing something. So then what they start doing is they avoid good advice, and then they start calling you a hater. Right? Because if you look at it, right, most celebrities, and go on a celebrity's page and give them props. Bet you won't get no attention. Go on a celebrity's page and call them a bunch of names and say something negative. Watch how much attention they give you. Yeah, it's it's Chris Ann Rock. That's how you say her name. It's Chris Ann Rock. Embarrassing herself on here and saying, "Oh, well, if it wasn't for this rapper and y'all watching me, and on here, I, 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 I wouldn't be shit." Like what? Hold the mind. Just right now, it's almost like they are purposely ignoring black women that are actually like good for the culture, that are doing things, or is it because they're doing good, just ignore them because they're doing good? Tell me where I'm wrong, but it's almost like they're purposely highlighting the trash, 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 all the ones who make stupid decisions, the trash, the trash. Meanwhile, it's like they're purposely not putting the spotlight. There's a ton of black women doing shit, but it's almost like no one cares because you're doing good. So just keep doing good. It's fucking it's weird, man. Them bitches shouldn't be getting no. And then they had the nerve to highlight her sister. Her sister's worse than her. I was like, yo, fuck. You see, Love and Hip Hop. Remember, Love and Hip Hop was. It's been so many years now, but you remember hip hop. The Love and Hip Hop was originally following a few rappers that were down a bit, but they were following their lives. What was that? Oh, but they were following their lives. They were following Joe Budden's lives, or whoever the original motherfuckers were, right? I don't even think it was Joe Budden. Just the original motherfuckers. The original hip-hop, Love and Hip Hop. They were just following the rappers' lives. Then when they realized that these bitches that they're with are ratchet as fuck and fucked up and we can manipulate them for cheaper, you see how it's slowly turning to rappers now are more like the background of Love and Hip Hop. Huh? All the girls on there, Erica Mena's, whatever the fuck the rest of them motherfucking bitches' name are, they became more of a name than some of the fucking rappers on there. Some of them bitches got more Instagram subscribers than the rappers. They didn't give nobody a talent. All they gave was people some ratchet shit up on there, embarrassing themselves. Erica done went with 4 rappers, 3 bitches, back with another rapper, Nicki Minaj's ex. Erica done been all over the place on Love and Hip Hop. Erica been with Joe Budden, Peter Guns, fucking, I'm about to say the brat. What's the other girl? The girl that was with, she was with the girl that was with Joe Budden. They were both with Joe Buttons. And then them two got together. And yet, if you go read, right, 2 kids, if you read the comment section, you still got people sympathizing with Erica. And I sit there and go, that's the fucking problem. Y'all feed into these bitches instead of, 3 kids. She got 3, okay. Instead of helping, you feed into it and wonder why they don't get no goddamn better. These shows are fucking nuts, man. They done took away our Family Matters. They done took away all our uncles. Uncle Phil. They done took away all our uncles. Pops, even though some of them guys have passed away now, but they didn't give us any new ones. Why is that? They didn't want your black youth at home sitting around watching the show of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, someone like an Uncle Phil in today's time reminding you how stupid it was of that decision you were about to do after school today. Remember that? Sometimes we didn't even learn our lessons from our parents. Sometimes we learned our lesson from Uncle Phil. Because we had enough programming from Bill Cosby to Uncle Phil that reminded us that there were black men around on television to remind us of don't do stupid. Don't do stupid shit that's not gonna benefit you. We ain't got that shit no more on TV. Now we got nothing but a bunch of television shows where they're belittling they are belittling the fathers, especially on the white sitcoms. The white guy's just there. Oh yes, honey, I'm just there, honey. We have what time, what date, whenever you're ready, honey. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. But I look back because I watch a lot of old school television. I'm a person I can put back on the 60s television and watch it. I just like it for. I watch a lot of stuff because it helps build more of a universe. Because they always say history repeats itself. So sometimes watching something back in the 50s, you'll go back and go, oh shit. You could reference something. But y'all, I'm about to roll up out of here like Optimus Prime. I gotta fucking roll out and go get some food from the grocery store. I'll catch you guys next time. I haven't got my schedule correct yet to where I know when I'll be going live, but when I do, I'll be letting you guys know more on a consistent basis. It'll be more on the timing, on the schedule going forward. But yeah, me continue, stay focused on what I'm doing, and continue to try to improve this channel. Because even like my look and everything, I want to change up a lot of the old stuff and bring some new stuff. I gotta get some new graphics and shit done. So I'm not gonna give y'all time. Just be ready when I'm ready. Y'all know I will be back on a more consistent basis, and there's gonna be lots of more content, more shit that's gonna even include just even my daily shit with my family and shit. So I'll holler at y'all later, and I'll holler at you later. You know where to holler at me over on the IG. I gotta start posting more over there too. I've been trying to do better to post more on that and on me everywhere. I'm just trying to juggle too much. But I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a great one. I'll catch y'all later.